We're live. Hello.
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 Greetings and salutation.
I can't get the music on, by the way.
That's probably because I've not started
Neither
music,
can I.
but yeah.
I was going to say, is it?
I can and chat can, so that's what matters.
Okay.
There's a whole pack of wild dogs in Cameron's room.
A whole pack? What, 2?
Yep.
More than one is a pack, isn't it?
Do you not?
2-pack.
I thought he's dead.
That's under the 2-pack. There's quite a lot of shooping and snooping.
Oh, God. Can I
Right.
No biggie.
No, gotta back it up.
To Twitch chat here, everyone. Welcome back to the World of Default. Last session we had some interesting time.
Antics.
The party started off in the set it to a world map to a kind of just to show the travel. So the party starts off in the town of in the country of Huda, traveling down the side of the Canal and traveling on the Sapphire Road all the way to the capital. Seeing some strange sights on the way. This map again. I know, I was just literally showing for that 3 seconds, but the party got it in. They were directed towards the Inquisitor's headquarters, which is located here. And they went in. They had an antagonistic discussion with the Arch-Shepherd, who had summoned them there.
Interesting. It no longer wanted to.
And after a brief discussion with the Arch-Shepherd, they were leaving the building and demanding repayment, which some was. The clerks closed the window, and Bonzu kind of burnt the clerk alive.
He wouldn't pay me my money.
I like the kinda.
Starting a conflict within the building between Bonzu and one of the Templars. The Templars very quickly knocked him out with a Oberon also interjecting in the fight to heat metal on the armor. It was resolved as a scenario as Bonzu had access to revival magic and revived the clerk. And this is where we kind of leave off. I'm going to say, just for sake of ease, because I cannot be asked, everyone is out on the street at this second. They're literally just outside the Templar's order, and Zois is coming up the street at this stage as well. He
Where the
had
fuck
run in-
did you go?
He'd run off into the woods. He actually mounted.
Hey, where the fuck did you go?
Me?
Yes, you. All of us are here, and you're not here.
I had some business to attend to. I'm a busy goblin.
I just sigh, shake my head, and continue walking down the street. I can't be asked.
After what was just witnessed inside the Inquisitor's place, Abraham's quite dejected. Not only that,
I imagine that's had a bit louder now. Sorry.
Yeah, how does Abraham feel about watching Bonzu burn a clerk alive and then revive?
if he could turn back time, he would find a way.
If I
He took it back about 2 months ago. I just hoping hope.
If breaking character all of a sudden, Abraham could turn back time now to be here at this moment in time, if things may have turned a bit different. But we're now back into the present. So going back into the present, Abraham's quite dejected, annoyed, angry, and
Angry.
Hungry.
disappointed in how the party have handled the situation. especially
disappointment
Bonzo.
is immeasurable.
So he is very quiet at this moment in time. Not because his player's actually hungover.
Oh, God. It's going to be one of these ones, isn't it?
Okay. So, walking to where would you guys like to go? Are you guys aiming for anything, or just walking down the street itself?
I don't think. Are we aiming for anything? I can't really. We came here for that. Should we head somewhere for a drink? I mean, we're all proper pissed off.
You see, one of the rare times you see Abraham actually not in agreement. Alcohol sounds good at this second.
Abraham says that, but what does Milkshake feel about alcohol right
Ah,
Harold dog?
Oh.
why are we eating curds of dogs?
Do you know what that means?
Yes, but
Okay. I was just making sure. I was like, wait, hold on.
I don't know what that means.
It's where you drink in the morning after being really, really fucked. So that you are drunk again and no longer hungover.
Ah, that sounds very bad.
It takes away the
You're on
hangover.
about second wind.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we're walking down the street, right? And Auburn just turns around and goes, guys, the cart.
We're talking about drinking.
Oh, the cart. Yeah.
I mean, were we walking down the street?
And everybody that we meet.
Yes, I mean, it was stated that you were walking down the street.
I mean, I never stated Bonzi was walking down the street, just saying.
Bonzi
Pretty
stood
woman.
having a conversation with himself.
Oh, Bonzi
Apparently
just
so,
went-
because we were all
went and
walking
jumped-
down the street when we met Zois. So you're
I
just
thought we were standing
staring
there
at a
and
wall.
walking down the street towards us. That's
The
how
first thing Lucas said was, I can't be asked, you're all walking down the street. You see
I
Zois
heard you were
also
in the
walking down the street.
I heard you're in the street, Zois is walking down. That's what I heard.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I'm happy to be back here.
Same.
All you
Love it.
happy, happy people.
Yeah.
No arguments. All just fun times.
Yeah, I just love it when Cameron has to be pedantic for no reason.
I'm just saying that's what I heard.
Auburn is leaving. He wants to be as far away from Bonzo as physically possible right now.
I'm just gonna go sit in the car.
I'm gonna tug on Abraham's cloak and be like,
Mr. Goliath, is he always a twat?
you just see Abraham just like kind of like bend down a little bit, just like pat you on the shoulder and just say, normally he's worse, and then he's off.
Oh my god.
Okay. Christ.
Christ on a bike.
I'm gonna go find an alleyway and just start headbutting a wall.
I just thought, that'd actually be a shepherd on a bike instead now.
Have we not put you off your own flock yet?
Oh, what's everyone's past perception, by the way?
It'd probably help if I had D&D Beyond open, wouldn't it?
16.
It would, yes. 16? Okay.
18.
13.
No, 14.
14.
Alright. In that scenario, yeah, you guys are picking up your cart.
I mean, I've gone and sat in it, but
Yeah.
Cool. So we found the cart.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't hard to
Was
find.
the
It was
cop
like
trying to hide from us? Is that what the...
No.
Cart's
Don't cut.
I mean, like...
The cart's a mimic.
I wouldn't have asked for a roll to find the cart. The cart is literally still... I mean, it had a Templar literally watching over the fucking thing the whole time.
Oh no.
It was... the cart is...
You've defaced it.
It was a... fucking cunts written on the side. But yeah, the cart still sits there. It's still got, actually, it doesn't have a horse attached, as it doesn't have a horse.
Oh, yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I forgot we just don't have a self-drive one. I'm gonna probably just turn to Oberon and just go. So, sorry to bring you here.
Oberon just is... He's got like 1,000 yards stare and he's just like, I hate the flock. I hate the flock. I hate the flock.
Can we burn more of them?
No.
I want to know how Abraham would react to that.
I was just about to ask, can I roll Constitution saving throw myself? Because the issue with well, not Constitution, sorry, Intelligence saving throw, because Pond is quite stressful.
That is probably more wisdom. Just...
Well, can I roll wisdom saving throw against myself?
yeah.
Wisdom
Go
save
for
to
it.
see if you just fucking knock him out.
We'll say if you roll underneath your wisdom.
Oh, I actually rolled. Well, I've got a 19. Okay.
Oh.
What? it was if you roll underneath it. It's about, I don't know.
Oh, so, well, you can see that Abraham is not the most happiest of campers. He's trying his best to drown out Bonzu, and you can hear him like doing like a light prayer as he's walking along. But you can see.
Here, I'll rage. Fucking hit this fuck, would you?
What's up, my butt? Did you say?
Yeah, you seem miserable.
Yeah.
You just see
come from a
Oberon in the
place of
background,
worship and
literally
just
pulling his
desecrated
eyelids
it,
down.
Killed a clerk, revived a clerk, and then still chatting, as if everything's okay. Everything's not okay. Things
Just
are quite
saying, they
bad.
could have sent a message. Wouldn't have been that hard, and the clerk didn't want to pay me. I was just trying to burn the desk down. It's not my fault they're really weak and ended up dead.
It's not my fault they're really weak.
There's so much.
I just look at Erilyn. I'm like, I'm sorry. That's all I say. Oberon is like, this is what I must have been like back in that other place.
If I'm honest, this is worse, but it's not far off. So, and I'm just gonna kind of look at you and go, what do we do now? We have no real objective.
Oh Christ.
Can I go round the corner of the building that we've parked the cart by? Are there any Templars or religion people here?
Religion.
I am a religion.
Generic religion man.
So there's probably some knocking around. Not any specifically at you. There's like there's going to be imaginably.
I'm gonna piss on the side of the building, and then I'm gonna leave.
All right.
Like you
The
cock
simple
leg
fact
as
of
well.
I know about all of your perceptions are quite high. You, just out of the corner of your eye, very much, this is everyone, kind of catch that someone is looking at you.
As I'm unzipping. Can I help you?
No, they're not close to you. They look like, it looks like you just saw someone, it was briefly in kind of an alleyway.
No,
Briefly look at you and just kind of like duck their head back in. So they look
As
like they
soon
kind of
as I notice him,
tripped out into the street. They kind of like look like, oh shit.
as soon as I notice them, I think Auburn would go into fucking hyper alert mode and just spin and throw a dagger at them.
What is going on?
Roll me an attack roll first.
Like not to try and hit them, but to land
On the
like hit the wall.
Yeah, in there, just roll me an attack roll just to see
Yeah.
how well you do. Like it's not. You could just
First roll of the game, that one.
Woo!
He gets his hand stuck in his fly.
No, you kind of like you have the like dagger over your shoulder very quickly, and you kind of throw it, and it just like drops behind you. You just slipped out of your hand.
Even better, I've just realised I don't actually have a dagger. I like to think he's gone into automatic. I'm gonna throw a dagger at this guy. Like, oh yeah, I got rid of them all.
Old instincts. Oh shit!
Alan's gonna look at you. You okay?
It's like,
What's going on?
that was a fly. Swatting a fly.
Okay. So, what's the game plan? Are we leaving? Are we staying? Should I stay or should I go now?
I'm gonna just walk over to that alleyway and have a little peek and see if there's anyone down there still.
As he's like walking that way, can I just kind of like follow after him and that kind of like dejected, like he's not listening again. He's doing his own thing again.
All right. If you walk over to the alleyway, there. I'd like you to roll me a perception check.
Natural 20.
Woo! Went from a nat 1 to a nat 20.
I mean, with a natural 20, there's it's kind of not hard to see it. Like, it looks like there is an individual down here. Seems to be wearing kind of dark grey clothing. He seems to like he was kind of like tucked kind of into like a crevice in the wall. Would have been hard to see, but like, you know, with your very, very perceptive eyes, you can kind of just see him. and he's very much doing it. Now you look closer, you can very much see it's like a half elf. He's very much doing that thing of like he's got his eyes closed, kind of.
So they,
you haven't seen
so
him.
they think they're hidden.
Yeah.
And I'm just there like, can I help you?
See him kind of slowly turn his head towards you. So,
No,
just standing in this alley.
With your eyes closed.
It's a dark alley, you know. I'm scary.
I think it would be scarier with your eyes closed, surely.
Well, if nothing can attack you, if you can't see it.
What?
How much magic juice have you been drinking?
Okay, right. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I'm just gonna go that way.
No. Why were you watching us?
Because I am a magical wizard looking for adventures to help me.
I'm inciting that.
I don't even need to incite that. That's bollocks.
Yeah, this is Bonzi. Bonzi's
I just look at them and like, and I'm the fairy prince. So, why are you watching us?
If you want to insight it, Bonzi, by the way, just going off of that, roll me an insight check.
9.
Do you believe him? This is a magical wizard!
It's Gandalf.
What lands do you hail from, a wizard of the ways?
I'm from the Far East. You probably never heard of it.
Try me.
Eastor.
Eastor.
I like to think just looking at all bonus episode like I
Has
don't.
Bonzi heard of this place?
No. Bonzo has never heard of Easter.
But it's very believable.
Considering Bonzo, he's probably travelled quite a bit.
Yeah.
You've definitely never heard of anywhere to the east known as Easter.
Are you sure that's a real place?
Ah, it is a mystical and magical place that only you know about.
So,
What, like the Feywild?
Christ. While they're having
Yes.
this conversation, you see Oberon go into his bag and start pulling out rope. He doesn't say anything, he just starts pulling out rope.
So, what do you need help with, though, wise wizard?
There is an alleyway I need you to conquer.
That doesn't sound very adventurous.
It's very adventurous.
Are we all watching this conversation?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I like interrupt and just be like,
Oh, hello there. You don't know me. I'm a goblin. I'm calling.
Oh God, it's a goblin! I don't even fucking see you.
I'm just like step between like Abraham's legs so no one can see me. I'm like just invisible to everyone.
I just love to imagine this goblin just steps through. Hi, you don't know me. I'm a goblin.
I'm a goblin. I'm gonna go bullshit at everything you say.
I'm just gonna turn to Oberon. I'm gonna go.
Tie him up.
Yeah, he just like gets the rope between his two hands, pulls it taut, and just starts walking towards this guy.
Can I ask,
Get him!
why
Get him over! Get him!
why does Zoid announce himself as if he's in an AA meeting every time? He's like,
Hi, I'm Zoid. I'm an
Oh
alcoholic.
my God.
It's because he's got such a forgettable, face.
He's got absolutely no redeeming features, so he just needs to re-announce himself every time.
This guy's gonna look at the rope and say, "You know what? I'm gonna have to leave you alone now. My people need me." So he's gonna try making a run down the fucking alley.
Can I? So this is 50 foot of rope I've got. Can I try and quickly make a lasso?
Oh, give me a slide to hand check just to see how this lasso goes.
Well,
"Can I
I'm pretty
help?"
good at that.
Because
Yeah.
I can help.
Okay. So what advantage?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's a 24.
24? No,
Jesus
you
Christ.
I mean, with recent changes, you become pretty good with your hands. If you want to try lassoing this guy, give me a attack roll with, I'll say the stats are like a whip.
I think that's just dex, isn't it?
Yeah.
I won't use my proficiency. I
God,
imagine I'm not
you like
proficient in
flipping.
rope.
Justin's fucking whip, is it?
That is a.
Sorry if you can hear that.
Da-da-da-da.
Just mute yourself.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's another natural 20.
Is that the rate?
It's another
wow.
nat 20.
I'm using them all up, baby.
Yeah, baby.
This guy is like, right, I'll see you later. Ah! He gets fucking hooked.
Just like pull him in.
What are you doing to the wizard?
That is not a wizard. That is a
He
idiot.
said he was.
Can I just say the entire time this is happening, can Abraham just be leaning against the wall, just with like a hand on his on his face, just like contemplating a lot of things?
How did I end up here?
Why am I with these people?
What moment led me to this?
This guy's, he's kind of grab. He gives you a look, and then at the top of his voice, he's gonna shout, "Gods, they're kidnapping me!"
I'm gonna.
Are we
Poke him with a bit of
kidnapping
the
him?
No,
We're nap kidding.
So why did he say he's being kidnapped?
because he's a liar.
Are you
Hence the
lying?
not being a wizard thing.
Hey, mister, are you lying?
You know
No.
what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna cast rope trick. I'm gonna cast rope trick and drag him into it with me.
Can I cast insight on the no from the guy?
Yeah, sure.
Can we get him to do a deception check? Can he
That's
do a
better,
deception
15.
roll?
Okay, let's see what he got. Fuck me. No, it's not like he's lying.
He is lying.
No, he's not lying. He
Oh, he's
looks
not
like he's saying the perfect truth.
He's
He
telling
does see-
the truth. I don't know why you're tying him up.
Yeah. So while that's happening, I'm gonna cast rope trick, climb up the rope, and drag him up with me.
Go for it.
I'm trying to see how many. Yep, you guys can all come in as well if you want.
Well, I'll come with you.
What is this?
So the rope floats up into an extra dimensional space. You can
Right.
climb up into the rope, and
Yep.
you'll be in this effective room that can hold up to 8 medium creatures. And if you pull the rope up, you can't get into it from the outside.
I mean, Bonzu more than anything is curious and will go in.
Yeah, is everyone going into the rope trick?
Yeah, that's a fucking limit.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if Evelyn would want to do. You know what? She just follows Aldrin. Yeah, she does it.
We've not done anything, but I've somehow used both of my second level spells today, but that's fine. So now we've just got this guy in like a fucking padded room.
We've taken ourselves into a psychiatric ward with him. And
Pretty
there is
much.
nothing he can do to stop us.
I mean, I wouldn't say you can even struggle like with the fucking lasso around him. It's just kind of like, oh fuck.
Ah,
I'm gonna turn to over and I'm gonna be like,
So, what do you want to do with him?
I don't know, I just want an answer.
Okay, leave this to me.
and I'll
He did
just
answer us.
stroll
Oh
up
god.
to him.
Oh
I'll
god.
stroll up to him and I'll just grab him by the cuff of his neck and I'll say,
Tell me everything.
I'm just a tiny goblin.
I can imagine it's like hanging on the cuff of his neck.
I
Turn
just,
around
I
to
just
Zoe,
pull
I'm just
myself
like,
up to him.
He's a wizard that needs help. That's what he said.
Oh my god.
I just say, tell me everything.
Yeah, I did as your strange fire friend here has said.
Oh,
I am
I'll
a
roll
wizard from.
intimidation. I'll roll an intimidation.
What spells can you do?
Yeah, name a wizard spell.
18. I'm just gonna roll it again. I'm just gonna say everything like that.
It's like you're getting interrogated by Mickey Mouse.
What did you tell
Yeah, give me.
Oh, there was somewhere you could hide.
I'm gonna break your
This
kneecap.
guy fucking folds at the goblin. No, please! Don't let the goblin eat me!
I'm gonna lick his face for extra, I don't know, intimidation. Just,
Look, I'm not a wizard. I tell you the truth. I just sent in my goblin just to keep an eye. Not goblin, sorry. Not the boss to keep an eye on you. That's it.
So you were lying?
Maybe.
I don't take too kindly to people lying to me, and you just see flames spark at my hand.
Can I just instantly grab Bonzu? and
Yeah,
start
right.
dragging
Bonzo, I
him
think
away?
you've incinerated enough people today.
I didn't incinerate anyone.
Yes, you did. You just unincinerated them afterwards.
Well, yes.
Unincinerated.
That doesn't take the tally off the board.
Oh, it's one for incineration and one for unincineration, so they cancel each other out.
That's not how it works.
But why?
If you steal something from someone and it's food and you regurgitate it up, it doesn't mean that you didn't eat their food.
Yes, it does.
And for context,
what did I just hear?
I don't know, but it makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. That's the scary part.
Oh, Christ.
Anyway, so this guy's told us everything, right?
I'd like to think Evelyn.
No, he's not told you anything. He just said the boss was,
Who is the boss?
well,
I put my hand really close to his face that's got fire in it.
I'm just gonna tell him, the last person who lied to me ended up as a decapitated head on a statue, just to let you know.
okay, the boss is,
And then I'm like, in fact, did he lie to me?
Who cares? We'll let the truth
Oh
out.
well.
the boss is Rebond. He's one of the members of the Kingdom Shadow. You should know him. I don't know him. Sorry.
Oh, Kingdom Shadow. My favourite. Let's go kill
Who are
him.
they? He gets burned?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Evelyn's just gonna go. Wait. Hold up. You could probably have more information. Do you have any more information?
No, not this guy. We're not killing this guy. We're killing the Kingdom Shadow.
Well, yeah, I know that, but we clearly will have to kill this guy afterwards. I mean,
Why?
not kill him afterwards. Wink. Erlen's just come. See, I've matured.
Can't we just burn him anyway?
No.
I'm not actually part of the Kingdom Shadow, if that makes any difference.
Shut up, and I'm punching.
Am I still holding on to his like chest while you're punching him?
Yeah. So you
I'm
kind of
being,
just
like, flopped around as I'm like holding on.
I just like smack him in the face. While he's pinned.
like he's like quietly sobbing in the corner now. Just...
While they're doing that, can I just lower the rope a little bit and poke my head out, see what's going on outside?
Are you gonna try to do it sneakily? Actually, no,
I'm not
there's a
sure
window,
how
isn't there?
sneakily I can make my head appear out of midair.
True. Isn't there a window in that? If I remember correctly.
No, you have to lower the rope to be able to see out of it.
Oh,
It's
right.
like, he'll just like be looking around. Where are they?
It's like the
What is this
baby
bit of
version
ro-
of that spell. There are better
Alright,
versions of it.
Just roll me a disadvantage stealth check, just for
Okay.
sake of ease.
What's my stealth these days? 9.
That's something an Orbron would say. What's my stealth these days?
Let me have a look. It's alright. Let me just roll.
I love it. My unarmed strike is 1 plus strength, which is 1.
Nice.
Let's play the game.
Um,
Who lost?
You kind of, with a 9, I'd say, he kind of, you actually see there was just like, he doesn't look like he's got like any particular markings. It looks like he's just got, some chainmail on, just simple like iron sword in his hands. It looks like he's like looking around the area, just like, what the fuck, just.
Yeah, I'm imagining that's just a guard.
Yeah, and you see him like, he's not looking very like well, he's very much just kind of.
It's like that scene in My Hero Academia.
And you do see him just like look up for a second, just like just not thinking about it. And you see him just kind of like do a double take, just looking back at you.
I just smile at him. Hello? Good day?
Hello. There was a screamer that's alley earlier. Do you know anything about it?
Yes, I saw some people run into the alley.
Is this a guard?
Not quite sure what was going on there.
Right.
What's going on? I'm going to cure wounds myself.
Yeah, sure. No. Okay. Do me a deception roll if possible.
Yep. Where the hell is deception on this list? There. Oh, I'm not good at that anymore. 16.
Alright, would you know which direction they went out of curiosity?
Yeah, I'll like poke a hand out and just point further in.
Yeah. Cheers. Have a good day.
You too?
He just starts walking down the street.
Oh. Was that a guard?
Well, that was one of the strangest interactions I've ever had.
Strangest interactions I've ever
Before we
seen.
leave, can we just like go and suggest that they fire him? Because that was abysmal. That was the worst bit of guardsmanship I've ever. Is that a word? Guardsmanship?
Guardsmanship? Yeah, sure.
What he doesn't know is I'm actually a demi-lich.
Oh god.
Just a floating
Look,
head.
if someone has a power to have a floating head, I would argue the normal guards just don't give. You know what?
It's just like,
Yeah.
I cannot
Yeah,
fight
I
that
don't get
man.
paid enough for this shit.
Right,
Alright.
I guess- Are we gonna
Yay.
kill this dude or not?
I don't
I vote for no.
know. I don't care.
My vote swings the other way.
What was the question?
Are we killing this dude?
Well,
What's the advantage for doing so?
He won't
He won't
tell
tell
anyone that
anyone?
we've done this.
how about we
No.
ask a question first? Why did the Kingdom Shadow want you watching us?
Ah, good point. I like that one. Thank you for having you around.
It's a very good question. I very much wish I had the answer to.
No, that
be
makes sense
honest.
that they didn't tell you.
Well, I mean, they must have told you what information they wanted. They wanted you to get about us.
No.
Where you were primarily, it was kind of just like, oh, these people are in town.
I have
Yeah,
to
keep an
admit,
eye on them if you could.
I was really
Oh.
hoping we'd be done with them for a bit.
Well, can we kill him because he's clearly reporting on our location and whereabouts? And
I can
like-
stop reporting your location. I do not have any ties to these people. I'd like
I
to
don't
leave
believe you.
if
You've already lied
possible.
once. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
Can Evelyn just kind of go up to him and just really passively just crouch? Because I'm assuming he's crouched down.
He's
Kind of on his like arse, just like I imagine like leaning back with a goblin set on his fucking chest.
Okay, good. Evelyn just kind of like just kneel down in front of him and go, look me in the eyes. Will you actually continue following us?
No.
Okay, can she use perception to try and like
Insight.
Inside
right,
check.
that's it.
Oh.
Insight.
Yeah, jeez, James, do you not know what?
I've
20.
just come up with a
Ability.
fantastic
20.
idea.
James, I will give you an advantage.
That is 20.
Oh,
Yeah, don't shoot that thing.
Yeah, this guy telling the truth. He does not want to follow you.
Okay. I'm going to turn to the others and go, I really don't think this guy's a threat. Like,
I don't believe.
I can make sure. I'm gonna turn around and whisper to everyone. Does anyone have anything really small?
I just look at
Just
Noise.
literally anything. No, like tiny. Like the size of a D4, perhaps.
Everyone's
I have a steak.
I mean, I could take a bit off of the steak. Fuck it. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to cut a tiny little bit, like the corner off of my bedroll. I'm going to use one of my enchantments on it to make it glow. And then I'm going to force feed it to him.
I'll opt to hold his mouth open.
But he'll just poop it out and then that'll be that.
Man is actually
Yeah.
staying. He doesn't really. He's like, yeah, sure. It just opens his mouth. But he's like, you just listen to everything you're saying. He's like,
No. So I'm trying to be quiet so that he can't hear it.
He's being
Oh.
That's what I prefaced it always.
what I mean is like, he's not in a regard of if you're putting something in his mouth, he's just going to eat it. Because
Okay,
he
that's
sees it as
fine.
a chance of living.
Yep. So what I'm going to tell him is,
Terrifying.
so what I've just put in your mouth was an enchanted bomb, effectively. If you are lying to us, it will explode.
Okay.
At this point,
Okay.
I'm gonna let go of him and go, that's where I get out! And I'm just gonna fucking leave.
Very, very quietly, I just lean into.
And if we're lucky, it will take some of the shadow with you.
I just lean into Aubrey and I'm just like, is it really?
I just ignore him for the second. I'm just smiling at this guy with my hands sort of like in front of me. It's like, so you'd best not be lying.
I'm not. Trust me. I just want to leave you guys alone. I was literally, I'm fucking down the tavern. They literally just paid me. I'm not even part of them.
I
Just asked,
swear.
can you keep an eye on them? Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Just
I'll take
consider
the
this
money.
our insurance, and I'll untie him and drop the
I
rope.
say we blind him. Not like
No,
this,
it's fine, and I just push him out the window.
Okay, how high up is this thing?
Sorry, good question. Isn't it like 10 feet high?
He could die. This guy could die.
Yes. It doesn't actually specify, so we'll say 10 feet.
Yeah.
Push him.
Is that a D6?
Yeah.
You see, he's like, oh god! He just tumbles out the window.
Bonk.
And you hear, oh, fuck! Okay, I need a hug. Right,
I'll turn and say to the others when he leaves. So that was just a bit of cloth that was glowing.
Aww. I'm
Oh,
disappointed.
Nice work. I don't like to participate in acts of terrorism.
It's not an act of terrorism. It's removing a unwanted thorn.
That's something that a terrorism would say.
He was gonna explode.
But he wasn't.
Terrorists explode.
Can I say that?
Oh wait, as you said that, you went. Can I say that?
I'm just like goblin culture, man.
I'll just tie bombs to my goblins and let them go.
Wait, that would imply that you're the terrorist in this situation.
Hey, no goblin's perfect.
No comment.
Oh,
Just how would that hold up in a court of law? I'm not sure.
No, goblin's perfect.
Judge just like touches the thing and he's like, yeah, you're free to go.
Oh,
Can't argue with that.
Fucking hell. Okay, so now you're all in this hole. You kind of hear this guy like groaning while like kind of just
limping
like
away.
kind of crawling away. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll climb down and I'll just like point at my eyes, point at him, like I'll be watching, and I'll walk back the way we were originally walking.
Yeah, it was a night. Well, it wasn't
What happens
really
if
a
I
nice
stop
time, but it's-
concentrating on this spell while they're in it?
They get stuck forever.
Just banished to an extra dimensional space. Anything inside the extra dimensional space drops out when the spell's end. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the floor, and I'll I'll walk off. Who's next?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, wait! I need my rope. Damn it! Oh wait.
Just drop the spell. Just get the rope back.
I'm just gonna pipe up while this is going on. I'm just going.
So we go get a drink and talk about what we're gonna do next.
I don't
You
know
know
why
what?
I've become a little bit Boston. It's a bit weird.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Look in here. What you doing, my brother Vinny? What you doing?
Home of the goblins, Boston.
All goblins are from Boston.
Jersey. Hi.
I hear it's right next to East Road.
Over here. It is.
For fuck's sake.
So dumb. This is so dumb.
Are we going to a tavern or not? That's all I need to know.
I'm just waiting at the bottom of this rope for you guys to come out.
Yeah, no, I've
Yeah,
come
are
down.
you guys all leaving?
Yeah, I've come down.
Yeah, I'll come down the rope.
Yeah.
Friendship.
As long as Erlen and Abraham are out, I will just, as soon as those two are out, I will drop the spell.
Hmm.
I already said that I was out.
Yep,
before I-
Bonzu got in there. Sounds like Zoids is still in there though.
I'm just like gonna drop.
He's just climbing down and he just falls.
I'm assuming I'll have landed on one of you though.
Can I try and catch him?
Yeah, sure.
Catch your
How are you
son.
the same height as me?
I don't know why, but Lucas sounded so excited by it.
What's your height, Cameron?
What is my height? 3'1".
Oh, you're smaller than me.
Still taller than me.
What's your speed, Zois?
30 feet.
Okay.
Why?
I mean, I was thinking about this the other day. In theory, like, you know, people of certain heights get like a movement disadvantage. They're 25, aren't they?
That's
I think
gnomes
that's
and dwarves.
Carling's
yeah,
good at it as well, don't they?
Maybe.
Question mark? Well, goblins are in the actual guide, so if that's what it gets. And...
Which book are they in?
Yes, I think they're in the DM's guide /
Yeah.
the monster manual.
What, as a playable, right?
Yeah. I think.
But, salary, right. So,
What do you want me to roll to catch him?
give me a strength roll.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Ability check, yeah? Or
Yeah.
saving throw? Ability check.
No, just ability check. You know,
10! Right in the middle.
I'd say even with a 10, you just about to kind of stop him from taking damage. Would say, you know, when you kind of like you kind of grab someone by the arm just as they're hitting the floor, so you've stopped all the momentum, but they are still hitting the floor.
There you go, my child. You are safe. You can always count on your father.
Bonzu, how old are you?
Yes.
Okay.
What is age?
Oh god.
That is a
so-
very no. We're staying away from this question.
I'm
Yeah.
literally just a goblin. I don't want to be involved in this.
I just turned and I walked
But
by
I've
the nearest.
adopted you. You can't run away now.
I'm just gonna leave towards the tavern.
I grab him by the scruff, like, no, no, my child.
You better let it go.
No, now, son, just take a breath.
Bonzo.
Tell Daddy what's wrong.
Just, as I think everyone would turn around and go, Bonzo.
Bonzo, to put it very literally, I'm gonna put your ass into the ground.
Son, what's wrong with you? You weren't like this before.
Alright, I'm casting Vampiric Touch.
I think it's
I'm a
Yours.
I think it's entirely justified.
Roll. I mean, Vampiric Touch is what? A touch spell, so it's an attack roll, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, D&D Beyond should be able to at least handle that.
Alright. Let me just flex my fingers.
Meanwhile, I'm just collecting up my rope.
Just watching this out the corner of your eye.
I'm just winding it up, tying it back up, putting
Right,
it away.
roll. 15, and then 13? Oh, 13 damage.
So, it's just a 15 hit.
15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 13 points of damage. And
Rather just like cure wounds. Ah, son, what the fuck? And I'm gonna punch him back.
I mean, that's a significant amount of fucking help to lose, really.
You just go, ah!
And I'm gonna retaliate and punch him in the face.
Can I dodge?
I mean,
It's
if
just
he's
an
making an attack, it's an attack roll. That's
what your
the
AC is for.
Oh, okay, hit it.
Well, actually, there is a dodge action, isn't there?
There is, but we're not really
Yeah, but
doing
he uses
sequential
action to
combat
attack,
right now.
So he
Yeah.
can't. Unarmed strike. Attack. Fuck you, that rolled off an 18. 5.
No. So I will dodge. And I just go, turn into like Waluigi.
I go, Bonzo, you don't want to do this. Let's just go to the pub and I'll buy you a pint.
Why didn't you just say that in the first place? I asked you what's wrong. If you said go to the tavern and get a drink, I would have been right with you. And I'm just take off to the tavern, dragging him behind me.
I'm just gonna tug on Abraham's cloak again and go,
Mr. Goliath, can I sit on your shoulders?
I'm dragging you behind me.
oh wait, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm grabbing
that's
you
worse,
and dragging
right?
you to the tavern.
To the tavern.
Is everyone going to the tavern?
Oberon will
Bonzo's
just for a
voice.
second lean his head against the wall and just.
Abraham's already in the oven.
Yeah, I think I've...
And then
Go on.
walk.
Okay. So,
Two smallest members of the party are like toddlers.
And one's adopted the other.
It's absolutely awful.
It's like primary school when you're playing like whatever the frickin' when you pretend you're parents.
Oh
Hello?
shit, dude.
Never did that.
just dodge.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
like-
At least it's not Bailey's. Why am I sticking a coin in there? That's the most stupid thing I could do.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
My internet just died. Give me a second.
We lost the DM. We're free.
I'd say chaos reigns, but I don't think like anything would change.
Yeah. I'm just gonna burn everything down. Oh, even on a 2 I hit, just burn the city down. Hey.
I have infinite spell slots.
So, going to the local tavern, yeah, you'd find a few of them just kind of knocking around, less away from the kind of this area, you know, Army of Faith kind of area. They're more leaning towards over here. You find kind of like a few like dive bars. There are a few proper taverns as well, and you find, I'd say one in particular. That is called the Swan's Beak. Looks a bit, you know, it's a bit rustic. It's not anything special.
Point. On our way here, have we seen any sort of tailors or like leather workers?
Yes, there is like on the way actually into the road, on the Sapphire Road to the left side of the city. You saw like kind of this like major industrial industrial quarter.
Gotcha.
That's where you saw a bunch of them. You will actually also in this area where the tavern is, there's a bunch of like market stalls around, and some of them are kind of like working on this kind of like level on this like in the street and such. You probably see some cobblers as well and all that bollocks.
Okay.
It's kind of like it's not just like food stalls. It's like a variety of like it's like a big farmer's market if I was to describe it.
Yeah.
Or probably just like a market, I should say. Anything in particular you're wanting before you go to the tavern, or you go after?
Yeah, I mean, if I could just pop my head in, I'm looking for like a type of bandoiler thing for potions, so I can wear it under my coat and just slot potions in it.
Yeah, sure, that should be easy enough. A modified belt or something like that.
Just so that I can justify carrying 12 potions. Because, you know, I feel like I can fit some in my bag, but, you know, there's a certain point where it becomes a bit much.
I can probably make one for about 8 silver, if it's...
8 silver?
Yeah.
Done, though.
Perfect.
It's 10 silver to a gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So I'll just give him a gold piece.
Cool. If you want to change, he'll give you back 2.
Cool. Down one of those and up 2 of those. Boop.
I'll say by this stage, by the way, it's about 11 in the day.
Cool.
I'd say with all the fucking around with that guy and kind of just traveling and such.
Just general fuckering around him.
Alright, so with that done, you guys head into this tavern. It's primarily human filled as a place. I mean, there are a variety of people you've seen walk around the city, but the majority of them are humans. There are a few. There's actually a dragonborn kind of sitting in the corner.
Fancy.
They seem to be. Some of them are like they look like they are merchants. Some of them look like they are fellow adventurers. You see them wearing armor. You see like some big swords and bows around and such. It's compared to the last taverns you've seen, which are like kind of more travel taverns on the road here and in the previous adventures, which were more like dominated by just having one bar and there's a lot of standing space. This one you kind of see it kind of like it looks more like a generic tavern. There's a small bar in the corner. You know, a bunch of tables around. Looks like there's an upstairs area.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk in and... Yeah, I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna go
To the upstairs area.
What a classy establishment.
You go up the stairs. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a quick look around, and then I'm gonna start sneaking around and trying to nick coin off people.
Okay, give me a.
Why?
I have
Stealth.
no money.
I'll pay for you.
Give me a stealth roll.
Stealthy.
Oh no! You're like walking around saying, "I'm so stealthy."
And then give me a
Singing his own theme tune.
Oh yeah.
give me a sleight of hand roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, of course. Sleight of hand. 9.
So awful.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
Kicked out.
Yeah, you go, just, you know, you can imagine like this Pink Panther fucking tunes kind of going on, going around him at this stage.
It's
He's
fucking
humming
awesome.
it. That's why he's got a natural 1. But with, I mean, you kind of you think, yeah, here's an easy person. You kind of try to slide their hands in the pocket, try to grab this purse. They grab your hand.
You accidentally grabbed their dick.
Oi! Get your hands out of my fucking pocket, you thieving bastard!
I'm not a thief.
Oh, are these your pockets? Oh, my mistake. I thought they were my pockets.
Oops!
He kind of calls over to them. I was like, oi! We got a fucking thief in here!
No, I'm not a thief. I was merely depositing you a gift of well wishes.
This is not gonna
Roll me a deception check with disadvantage.
Oberon's once again are leaning up against the wall, just sighing at the wall.
4.
Yeah, no, they're gonna look at you as like, nah, but right, you're barred. Out.
Ah! I just run out.
They were putting out iron bars as well. Just.
You're bad.
I think at this point, Erlen's going to look around and just kind of go, oh, what a shame. I'm going to sit down.
Okay, so
But
going
can
back
we
to...
leave him alone in the city?
Not my responsibility.
He killed someone last time.
Again, not my responsibility if they don't know he's with us.
Zois and Abraham, you are heading upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit outside and cast a healing spirit and sit in that for like a minute.
Sure. Calculate how much health I'll give you back. There's no one's stopping you.
Someone counter spells him.
Why not? Like,
Just a passing adventure. Nah, fuck you.
Well, so it lasts a minute and it's every round, so 10 rounds of healing.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's so cool.
okay. So,
Oh, let's go.
God, you sound so done, Luca.
Abraham and Joyce, you head upstairs immediately. No one really stops you. Probably just like the way you're walking up, they probably expect you being doing. You find there's probably about 6 doors, kind of 3 doors on the right, 3 doors on the left. It's just kind of corridor, and there's a window at the end with a little table and a little vase with a flower in it.
Oh.
Wow, that was magical.
Literally. That's what you see. Erilyn and Oberon downstairs after you see the commotion of that. Everyone kind of sits down again. It looks like they're kind of going back to... Like, you see one guy... that guy was probably from a group playing, like, poker at the table and such.
Yeah, I'll go up to the bar and just ask for a glass of their strongest and for them to fill up my flask with the same.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, sure. Let me go get it. Probably be about 6 copper for the flask. I'd say about 3 copper for a glass. So about 9 copper in total.
I'll just give them a silver and they can keep the change.
Cheers, mate. And he looks at Erilyn. You doing anything? Same?
Everyone's still, is there like a menu? Evelyn would be the kind of person that just kind of, I think goes, tap water.
Asks for a cocktail menu. Gets tap water.
Can I get some chips?
You got cheesy chips.
I'll have a donut.
Stupid. It's like, sure. And you take your flask if you get to him, and you basically like pull out from a barrel and you kind of fill it up. And you don't pull out from a barrel; you like more just stick the flask in the barrel.
Oh, nice, classy.
Then it just takes a mud, does the same thing. So the kind of the outside of the mug is sticky as he gives it back to you.
Nice.
And he'll give you a like. He kind of like looks at the it looks at you, Aaron, it's like holding the mug. Looks a bit confused and walks out back. He comes back. It's like, I suppose this works. And he puts it down in front of you.
You know what? That's perfect. Thank you.
So yeah. If you drink it, Oberon, it's I'd like a Constitution saving for it.
Okay. Fucking hell. There goes my die. It is a big number. 23.
Okay, yeah, no, it's a buzz, but it's not.
Yeah, I'll just down that first one, take the flask, and I'll try and go find the other 2 that aren't Bonzu.
Erin, as you drink it, you kind of like it's definitely water, but there's a bit of there's a taste to it, very sudsy.
Mm.
Oh, you know what?
It's not, not overwhelming, but it looks. It's you don't know where this guy got this water.
There's a mild yeasty flavour.
Oh.
lukewarm yeast water. What more do you need in life?
I hate everything that just came out of your mouth.
Most people do.
Okay, so you got that going. You two good drink. I imagine you sit down at a table. What are you two doing, Zois and Abraham? You got upstairs. You've seen these 6 rooms.
I'll look at Abraham and say,
What do you want to do, Mr. Goliath?
Well, I'm assuming these rooms are for people that are going to be staying the night. So I'm going to go downstairs and inquire about how much a room costs.
Okay.
And get myself a light drink.
I'll come with you. Can I hold your hand?
Abraham like taken back for a second, but agrees.
oh, no way. Alright, cool.
No one
Abraham then
expected
uses
that
vampire
handshake.
touch and then disappears. Oh yeah, so we go down the stairs. Shit.
Goliath fucking vampire. So you go downstairs. You see Erilyn and Abraham. No, sorry, Erilyn and Open.
The simulacrum of yourself.
Holy shit.
I imagine Erin is probably giving a weird face at her cup at this stage. If you get drinks, of anything in particular, or do you just want to get some common ales, or?
I like mead, if possible.
Alright, I'd say it's probably about 2 copper. I don't know about you, as always.
I'll look across at Erilyn's glass of mildly yeasty water and shake my head. And then I'll look at what Oberon's empty drink and I'll say,
Oh, what did you drink, Mr. Open?
Just look at him, it's like, a liquid. I didn't
I'll have
ask.
one of those in a pint glass, please.
In a pint glass. So you go over to that.
Excuse me, bartender, I'd like a pint of liquid.
I'd like a pint of that liquid.
It gives you a look. It's like, alright, I'll be a silver.
Oh, wow. So classy.
and I'll spend it.
Alright, you kind of
How do
like.
How do I do a silver?
If you go
I've
into your
got
equipment.
15
Just 1 gold.
I've got
plus
15
9.
gold.
Yeah, so if you click on the gold icon, it'll bring up the menu, and you can just do 1 silver, remove, or 1 gold and add 9 silver, however you want to do it.
1 gold remove. Okay, and then 9 silver pieces. Okay, yep, done.
I'd also like to get some food.
Yeah, sure. He will. It's like, oh, we got a stew going on. If you need that, that's.
Oh, milkshake. The way you said that, I couldn't tell if that was you just kind of going, oh god, I need food.
Both. I try one the current trying to do. I'm trying to live how I want to be right now. So I like a light drink to help with my hangover, and some food to get on my stomach.
All right. Yeah. Stew is about a copper. Light drink, as I said, 2. Yeah. So 3 copper in total.
I pass him 5 for a tip. Falling.
Perfect. Right. How are you drinking this drink? Zois.
What a question.
Or just
Through my ass.
I mean, a pint glass in my tiny toddler hands is going to be huge, right?
Yeah.
I'll just sip. Is it frothy or is it like a spirit?
It's a spirit.
Okay, I'll just see it off like a shot.
You've just got like a pint of vodka.
Yeah, I'll just see it off like a shot. Let's do it.
He's gonna drink it all.
I'll just look at the boy. I'll look at all of my companions and I'll go.
Oh, I go down the hatch then.
And I'll do a little clink on Aaron.
Yeah, I'm having flashbacks here.
Just look at Aaron like he's going to die.
Give me a disadvantage Constitution save. If
How do
possible.
I do disadvantage?
Right click on it.
Yeah.
Constitution save. Oh, okay. Roll. 10. 11, sorry. I get a +1.
I say even with 11, he probably failed this. Let's more. You see, he takes his drink.
His eyes just roll back into his head.
Yeah, he just slams down at the table.
Fucking
Like
hell.
frothing at the mouth.
The bartender is like looking. He's like, did he just? Did someone check if he's alive?
I sigh again when I go and check.
Give me a medicine check if possible.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't.
18.
Yeah, no, he's got a pulse. He's good. He's gonna be out for a few hours though.
He's alive. Somehow. Does anyone have an IV drip? Or like a saline bag?
I just give you weird looks.
No, just face stuff, okay.
Yeah. I can't like the Fae have like a proper
The
fucking
Fae got
hospital.
proper medical science.
Okay. Stupid. Fucking stupid. So, Zoy's is out. It's the three of you kind of sitting at the table now.
Okay.
I say by now, yeah, it's been a long, short rest, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, I think Erlen's at this point is just going to be because it's the three main guys, the originals, isn't it? Around.
Yeah, essentially now, just awake at the table. It's the three of you.
Okay, I'm just going to turn around.
Three main guys.
Yeah,
Oof.
the OGs.
Yeah, the three survivors have won.
Oh, okay.
When?
All right.
Probably about 2.5 months ago.
Nice. I'm just going to turn to them and be like, look, I'm so sorry that I had to drag you here for this. I thought it would be more important. No offense, Abraham. Look at Abraham.
With that, I'm going to wild shape into a small cat. Or just
Sure.
a cat. And then I'm just going to wait for someone to open the door and walk in.
Yeah. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, I imagine they're probably not even noticing you.
Yeah, and then I'm going to look for the group.
Yeah, you see kind of the four of them. You see the goblins, kind of probably like.
Can I, like,
Just on the floor.
Out of nowhere,
I'll
out
piss
of
myself in my
nowhere,
sleep.
out of nowhere, can I just get a sense that I need to be invisible? I need to see.
Spidey sense.
I'm going to jump up onto the table and then start licking the goblin's face.
Erlen's permanent state is just keeping a hunter's mark on Bonzu.
Oh God, I actually like that as an
Just in
idea.
case.
So yeah, everyone's just gonna kind of apologise and then kind of go. I honestly thought there would be more to it than this. I don't quite know where to go from here, or if we just head back home.
I look at Abraham once again. No offense, but the church is always just full of hot air. It's to be expected. As for what we do now,
I mean,
and he
did,
signals the bartender for another drink.
I mean, we did just get told. That
He comes over. If you ask him for the same stuff, he's going to say free copper again, if possible.
I'll just give him a silver and give me his medi.
Understood. You want what? You want?
You give us a pint.
I like how I just put the paw up. Meow. Licking my paw.
He looks at the cat weird and he's like, "What the fuck? What? Yeah." I'll be back. Anyone out? He kind of point like probably at this stage brings over the stew for Abraham.
I try and put the paw up, like saying I want one. Just, meow.
Do not
Strange,
give
yeah.
anything to the cat.
Meow.
Not that I think you would, but don't trust it. I'm not giving it a death glare, but I don't know how he will react to me giving a cat a death glare.
Okay, right. So if you're just sitting in the tavern, are you guys doing anything actively aside from just kind of drinking and chatting?
I'm
How
just gonna.
long does the wild shape last?
I'm just gonna ask. Like, so the only thing I can think of, what on earth is Kingdom Shan looking at us for again?
I don't know. We killed their entire operation in whatever that continent that we were in was.
Wait, hold up a second. Why did someone just scan something in the middle?
So that's me. I was registering my LFT.
Nice.
It just suddenly like, where would you like a bloke?
I didn't realise it was gonna beep. I'm so sorry.
And Dylan's not actually been home this whole time. Dylan's actually all the way in Asda.
I'm just working in Asda for the day.
That's right. The unconscious goblin's just beeping. It's,
Just let it go. Beep.
beep.
If the cat could talk, it would be like, "Did you put a bomb in the goblin?"
So,
It's my hit dice.
Yeah, so yeah, I can understand that we did ruin their thing, but it's a little worrying that they're still after us. Good talk.
Look, the Kingdom Shadow are everywhere, hence being called the Kingdom Shadow. You know how they say you're always like, what, 3 meters away from rats? It's probably less than that for the Kingdom Shadow.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because I mean, right now you're less than a meter away from the Kingdom Shadow. I just wave at him. Hello, that's me. I'm the Kingdom Shadow.
Just see the cat cock its head. Huh?
It's a good point, actually. I need something hot. Is there a fireplace here?
yeah, I mean, definitely.
I'm gonna go
Like,
over
it's-
and dip a short sword into the fire.
You get a few weird looks, but you are, they're not doing anything yet.
Anyone who looks over to me, I just smile at them and nod. After the sword is sufficiently hot, I'm going to burn the brand off of my arm.
Oh, right, okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw if you... Just see if you can, put yourself through that.
Yeah, no worries. I got a... What's my... You say con save?
Yeah.
18.
7 and 18, you're able to grit your teeth and be able to do it. You take, I'd say, 4 points of fire damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good lord, would you bloody let me know what you're gonna fucking do?
I'll then, just to heal it up, I'll chug one of my special potions.
Go for it.
I wish they had proper items for these potions, but they don't. Okay, boop. 1. Boop. Alright, minimally, and I literally cannot heal less than 4, so I'm just gonna go back up to full. And then I'll walk back over to the group, like, now you're not close to Kingdom Shadow.
Evelyn's just literally just looking really queasy, but at the same time she just kind of goes, well, at least that's up now. And
There's
what
a
was that you
strange
just
smell through the air now. That is for sure.
And what the hell did you just chug?
Potion?
Don't worry about it.
Who did you buy them?
I mean, we were away for like a month.
Oh yeah, good point. Evelyn feels dumb. Evelyn's just like, oh, I said a dumb.
Like, Erin just thinks that nothing happens when she's not there.
She's got no object permanence.
It's one of those situations of the world revolves around Erilyn, and she doesn't understand that others have life outside the place.
No, all of the church is just unrendered.
Yeah, that's what I was more thinking.
I'd say at this stage, that poker table you saw, kind of the one that, yeah. You see that one of the members is getting quite drunk. He seems like he's getting quite boisterous. This is a very stout, kind of muscly man. He looks like he probably would be kind of a low-level adventurer, if you were to guess. And he's like,
Look at level 1.
you see him kind of like at this age. He's kind of very red-faced, and he's kind of. It looks like he's complaining to the rest of his group.
Is there a coin purse on his back pocket, like hanging from his belt?
Take 2.
Can't fuck up.
No, not on his belt.
Damn. Is there a coin purse within reach?
Not that you can. I mean, if you have to make a perception check, we'll see.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, but it's a perception check with the cat. I think that. Oh no,
Oh no.
can't remember.
These dice
Never.
aren't like me today. No, I don't think the cat gets anything special.
In that case, as you say, you don't really see any coin purses on him.
Yeah, it relies on. I get advantage on perception checks rely on smell.
Can you smell the coins?
Maybe.
You smell alcohol in the
The
air.
overpowering smell of alcohol and whatever the fuck Zoids has done in his pants.
Oh, that one, at this stage, probably your pint of brown has come over.
Can I start like just drinking one of the mugs?
If you're drinking one of Zoids or Oben's mugs, I need you to roll me a Constitution throw with the cat.
What's a cat's constitution score?
Die.
Good question. Cat. No, because I keep my physical stuff, don't I?
No,
No,
physical
no,
stuff
you keep
is
mental.
the animal. Mental stuff is the
That's it. Sorry, I get it the wrong way around. Constitution is 0. Excellent. Can I like roll it from here? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine.
This is
Oh, I
quite
can. Nice. It's a straight 10.
disadvantaged.
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
Stop swearing.
10.
God damn it.
I mean, you recede. You're able to keep your like you didn't down a pint, but you recede just from like you are a cat. You know, a cat fucking can't stand alcohol.
I'd like you to now know that the goblin was less good at drinking this than the fucking cat.
The goblin did
fair,
have a
if
lot more.
Yeah, if the goblin downed a if the cat downed a pint, you'd probably kill it.
There's literally more liquid than there is cat.
Could you imagine watching a cat down a pint?
Just
You just see it inflate.
Ugh.
just hits the deck and then just puffs into Bonzi.
So, you see the cat recede. Yeah. So, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna jump over to the poker table and just get cozy with the drunken one, or one of them. Whoever looks like the most. When I go over, whoever looks like the most. Aww, I'm gonna go cuddle up with them.
Yeah, I mean, there will be what there is probably a imagine probably a halfling at this table. We probably would it's like, oh look, there's a cat, pub cat here. Yeah,
I'll go sit on his lap, but like watching everything, not curled up, just like looking at the table.
I'm just gonna mutter under my breath, like, if only they knew they were hugging a murderer.
Technically not a murderer.
Well, technically a murderer.
Hang on.
Again, the legal side of murdering and reviving is an interesting legal.
Oberon's a little bit tipsy and is now wondering about how this would look with true sight. If this is a thing where you'd still see the cat, or if you'd just see Bonzu sat on this guy's lap.
Actually, good question. I do wonder what true sight does to wild shapes.
He's in that weird place where he's had just enough to drink and now there's some weird shit going through his head.
You just see Bonzu with like tears.
Are you guys doing anything? Are you just concentrating on drinking, just trying to get drunk as a group?
I'm just sipping away at my pint of spirit.
Evelyn's not trying to get drunk. Evelyn's drinking water, whatever she thinks water.
I'm already fucked up beyond belief.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what everyone does with that. I would like to reinstate one of the things, but I imagine not everyone's got drunk. Who did we lose?
Milkshake.
Bailey. No, milkshake.
What?
No. Sorry.
I think
I'm gone?
Milkshake's very ill.
Yes, Bailey, you're gone. I'm sorry.
I reckon Milkshake's gone to
Vomit.
relieve his body. I was
His
gonna
body
say
needs relieving.
Okay. Probably. Well, annoyingly, the person who's just jumped over to the table has just left. I summoned him. Hello. Right.
Go back and it's just silence.
Well, we're waiting on you.
Sorry.
So yeah, jumping up onto the table, you see that this halfling is losing dreadfully. By the way, he seems to just be pulling out fucking, just the shittest forms of cards. I don't know how the rules of poker is, so I can't remember what cards are the worst.
He's
I'm pretty sure like it's like if there's nothing in a row or.
Oh, nice. He's pulled the blue eyes and the Charizard. They're useless together.
Next to you, someone is playing Uno for some reason.
Someone's just dropped an Uno reverse card. Next guy lays an exploding kitten. Like, what?
Shots checkmate.
The next one's just a fucking Cards Against Humanity card that just says Hitler on it.
So
Who even
far.
knows what's going on?
Welcome back, by the way, milkshake to this.
Yeah, I think we having technical difficulties. I'm now currently on my phone. And what the hell have I just come back to?
The
Poker.
weirdest form of poker. So, with this,
Can I start like nudging the halfling to help him like not lose all his coin?
that's a good question.
It's like "Meow," when he starts moving coin, like just shake my head. "Meow."
Hey, this cat's cheating.
Give me.
Oh, I nearly dropped my null oil.
Yes. I don't even think of a roll being like maybe a persuade check.
Okay.
With disadvantage?
Okay.
How do you persuade someone as a cat to play poker?
Just shake their head and like "Meow."
Yeah. I'll give him a persuade check. Like he
Just
looks
straight?
down at you. Say again? Yeah.
Just straight.
Yeah, just straight. Fuck it.
That's better. 19.
He looks like he's like looking at it. He's like, yeah, that's a good idea. It's like,
He folds.
Oh, James, what the hell?
horrified corruption there.
What?
You've gone glitchy.
Oh, have I?
But
Oh my god, this is what I imagine angels look like.
How's that?
two references to biblically applicate angels now.
Yeah.
You're not there, but
No, that's what I wanted.
So, the
then you succeed.
you will hear the conversation of this table now. Be kind of like they weren't shouting, but you can
Oh.
very much see that this guy was raising his voice ish.
I mean, I'm at the table.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can now hear it. So you couldn't hear it. And it's like, ugh, fucking. We got this job today, and it was fucking ridiculous in terms of size. I can't believe it.
Big dick energy. Has Luca stopped talking, or is
No,
it?
I've stopped talking. I was just waiting for you to do it. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous in terms of size. Like, you know, the rest of the party is kind of like, but the rest of the people around the table are kind of like, yeah.
Don't really give a shit.
No, they're just like, they just want to fucking play this poker game. This guy just keeps trying to stop the talk to all of them.
Me at social gambling.
I mean, we're having to move all these bloody weapons to the west, at least. And the excavators are bloody going to the east as well.
Literally bombs.
Fucking ridiculous.
What was that? I just heard Psycho just something in the background.
I don't know.
But yeah, aside from that, he doesn't really mention much more. They're focusing on the game. Unless anyone else is particularly doing anything, they're going to probably just continue, and I imagine Halfling would win at the end.
With help.
Are you free doing anything sorry? Free? Sorry.
I suppose at this point I'm trying to slap the goblin awake.
Yeah, if you're slapping him intentionally to wake up,
Not like
kind of,
like proper slapping, but just like slapping him on the cheek.
yeah, he will. Imagine's always you probably wake up to that. You know, he was just you are drunk. You were kind of like stumbling, slurring words and such, but
Like that.
Yep.
Exactly how Faith just did it.
She's not doing her ability. Wait, am I woken up then?
Yes, you are woken up drunk.
Okay. Oh, well, what number of the year is the letter?
Oh my god.
Auburn, you're so beautiful.
Sit back at the bar.
Beautiful about shaving your back. Oh.
And then proceed to vomit like profusely on the floor.
Oh no.
You hear from the bar probably saying, "Ah, for fuck's sake, get the bucket and get the mop." Ugh.
Well, if
bent
Yubar's
over.
not here to then drink the liquid.
Oh, Ubar. I know him.
No Ubar. At this point, Erlen's like, wait, you know Ubar?
Yeah, big Goliath, thick as pig shit. I loved him.
Oh no. How do you know each other?
We met on a road somewhere. We shared a pint. It kind of reminds me of this night, actually. It's the daytime.
So what I'm gathering is the goblin gets drunk with people and then falls in love with them.
Oh, yeah. Talking of which, Bonzu, why are you wearing socks and sandals?
Bonzu's
shave
not there.
What?
Oh, you're a cat, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a cat on the
fuck.
poker table.
Oh,
Why do you think you said that
Fucking
to
hell.
Erlen?
Why are you wearing socks and sandals?
It's just Erlen's like, okay.
Erlen, I think we really need to take him home. He thinks I'm Fonzie. She can't keep a straight face in that. She's like, what the fuck?
How long has it been since I've turned into cat form, okay? Roughly.
I'd say probably about 15 minutes at this stage, maybe a
Okay.
bit longer. I mean,
The last 2 hours. I was just checking.
yeah. You guys are, you are just kind of just sipping your drinks, but not really much has happened, I imagine, at this stage. Yeah, I mean, say probably in terms of these poker games ends, it probably would take another 45 minutes to end. In that whole regards, unless you guys are, sorry.
Yeah, it was just as the poker game ends, I'm gonna be like kind of just staring at the half thing, just like meow. And put the paw up.
He pulls like a ration out of like his bag.
I put the paw down, just meow. Shake my head.
Now,
Nudge the gold.
Yeah, like meow,
I mean, you're a cat.
meow. And I just nod the head.
Instantly transform on the table.
Like, okay.
Meow.
Well, you're gonna like slide like one of the silvers like just across to you.
I look at it and I look at him. Meow. Tap the paw on the.
Is,
Just start tapping the paw on the table.
Is everyone else seeing a chain of events unfolding here in which the entire tavern burns down? And then Cameron says that they're all weak for being incinerated.
this is literally so true.
I just keep tapping the paw for a second. Meow.
He slides over a gold, then he will stand up and
Yeah,
take the piece.
I pick up the gold and silver in the mouth and then hop over to the other table. Meow.
What, over to us?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, no, get away from me. Oh.
And I just put the coins down, just lick my paw, and I put both my front paws on the coin.
What is happening?
I don't know.
What has this session been? It's just us fucking around.
That's every fucking session.
Yeah,
Oh. We made a bit of progress.
Have
We've walked about
We
20 yards
interrogated
to
a guy.
tavern. Yeah, we've interrogated a guy, walked 20 yards to a tavern.
And just got drunk.
I bought a van toilet.
I managed to get a gold and a silver piece off someone.
Okay, so
I call this a success.
probably at this stage, I'd say it's, as I said, it's been about an hour in. You guys have constantly drank. Anyone who's been drinking, I like another Constitution saving throw.
Where's my D&D on?
60.
Not that one.
16?
That one. It is 13.
I love how we're literally, you guys are just day drinking.
Got nothing better to do.
We haven't been given an objective.
Look, when you hang out with you people,
We become NPCs.
Only a storyline would appear.
Storylines have appeared. You just ignore the quest.
literally, there was a whole bit at that table where Luke was like, "This guy's saying something." Everyone ignores him.
Yeah.
But they do modes.
Apologies, I'm
Is
just
that guy
struggling to
still
be
there, or
conscious.
has he walked out?
No, he's walked off now.
Just checking.
I'm fucking crying.
Apologies, you guys have over this session. I'm not conscious.
Christ.
Oh dear.
But this
Well,
is like
He
everyone's
drops the story
saying-
hooks, and the players just ignore them.
D&D.
what story?
Okay, no. Right, so
Exactly.
It's the meme of the guy with a butterfly, and we're looking at it, and it's just day drinking in D&D, and it's like,
Is this a
a
story?
storyline?
at this stage, what I'm going to say is, if you guys are having no plans and just continue to drink,
Yeah.
well, if you guys are just going to go through the night, what we'll do is we'll roll on the.
Well, Bonzu will just, when it gets close to wild shape dropping, he's going to pick up the 2 coins, head outside, drop form, pocket them, and I'm just going to go see if I can find the guy that was talking.
Sure. Everyone else, what are you doing? Are you still drinking? Are you following? Are you
I think
Abraham's
everyone's.
gonna rent a room.
cool? Sorry. Oberon. Oberon and Joyce, are you still drinking?
After I finish my drink, I would like to go somewhere and buy some flasks. Like
I'll
potion
hang
flasks.
around with Auburn. He can't get
Okay,
too annoyed with me.
perfect. We'll do that.
Yeah, I'm going with them.
Right. So,
I help.
Not Joyce, sorry. Bonzu, could you make me an investigation check to see if you can find this the drunken man? You guys don't have to move that far to find potions. As I said, you are kind of sitting next to the market stalls of the area, and there definitely would be potion makers in there.
Just a straight investigation, yeah.
What type of potions are you
What's up
wanting?
with these dice?
What type of potions are you looking for? What
No,
type of
I
potions
just
are you
want flasks for potions.
Oh, okay, right. So we'll say, how many do you want?
6.
6. Probably about 2 gold. It's glassware, so it's probably a bit more expensive than most things.
Cool. Yeah, I'll pay that.
Perfect.
3 on the investigation, by the way.
Pretty nice. Yeah, no. Basically there was a few people coming out of these taverns coming out. It looks like you feel like this guy was quite generic in terms of look. So you're like looking around. It's like, oh, is that him? No. Was that him? No, I can't find him.
He's
Okay,
gone.
after fading that, I'm just gonna go look just to see if I can pick up coin anywhere, like the job or something. If anyone needs anything doing, just small lightweight job for the afternoon,
Okay.
just moving shit or whatever.
He's gonna go
Yeah,
get a
I
job.
mean-
Can you imagine if he gets a job in the moving of weapons?
I mean, you go into the market stalls. There's a bunch of them. Oh yeah, we got. I need to have the. I needed some shop hands if you were down for that. As a warehouse associate, I believe. 3 stalls down, he will let you.
How much does it pay?
I think, if I remember correctly, it's about 5 silver an hour.
It'll do. And I'll
Yeah.
go ahead wherever and do whatever.
All right. You go up to the store. It's called Zona Amma, and It's like, yeah. I can promise you about, it's about 10-hour shifts. Got this basically moving around boxes and warehouses and such. Just get it all organised. We need to get a stricter shipping regime.
Is this guy called Beth Jesus?
No. Don Hammer.
No,
How's it
no,
spelled?
the guy. The guy.
Yeah, the guy.
No, he doesn't give me his name.
Beth Jesus.
What kind of cargo are we moving?
Just kind of the household supplies, a variety of stuff. I'm not anything specialised. I kind of just go for the generals.
It's Wilkin and his son.
Yeah, I'll just start helping move stuff around. And
Sure.
I'll kind of turn around and go, if you pay me a gold piece an hour, I can, for 2 hours, I can turn into something that can haul a larger load.
No. We just for keeping everything competitive, we pay a minimum rate here. So 5 silver an hour.
Yeah, but I can do more than the rest of these.
But we
It's too real. It's too real.
What? What are they?
we compete. We have everything fair in this market, so everyone gets paid the same amount.
That's
Bonzu just.
unfair.
Bonzu
If someone
starts.
does more work, they should be compensated more than the others.
Oh my
That's
god,
fair.
Bonzu just starts a union.
he's gonna unionize the capital.
We reward our hard workers with a sense of pleasure from their hard work done.
By that they mean they'll give them a 2 gold discount.
That's a really shit
Are we
way to
with
treat your
Bonzu at this
employees.
point?
Oh no.
Say again, sorry.
Are we with Bonzi?
No, he went off doing his own thing. You guys went off to the markets.
Love
to buy
it.
stuff.
He's started a war with the plants, and now he's gonna revolutionize the capital.
No. It was the war versus
the
between
the
grass
dogs and the plants.
No, grass, just grass.
Jesus Christ!
The Bonzu, the true revolutionary.
Pure chaos.
I'm trying to pour my paints and I'm laughing so much I can't.
Stupid.
If we could get someone to edit Bonzu onto one of those communist agenda flags, I would really appreciate that.
The Bonzu Manifesto.
Why did you work?
Because the first line is just burn everything.
Bonzuism.
No. It's the last line. If all else fails, burn it to the ground.
Oh, man.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I just turn around to you. So why do people
Can't be the
work
worst.
for you? I mean, what's the point in working hard if there's no reward?
Because we offer, jobs to all.
Fucking hell.
We're accepting of all people working hours.
Oh Jesus.
And that's different to any other place. How?
These guys aren't racist. Look at us, aren't we amazing?
Are you literally trying to say that just because you employ people from all walks of life, that makes you a good employer?
Look,
Are
at
we
this
still
stage,
arguing this?
Yeah,
do you want this job or not?
I do, but I think it's unfair how you treat your employees.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Good for you. Right. Okay, so what are you three doing while this stupid argument going on?
Staying away from Bonzi.
Yeah, I'll start moving the boxes around, but I won't work very hard. I'll do the minimum.
I know.
After that entire speech of I'm the best, he does the fucking bare minimum. It's like,
I ain't gonna get compensated for doing more. What's the point?
I'm the greatest employee of all time. Now give it to me. He works like 10 minutes and then gives up.
So, you three, what are you doing? 3? Why do I keep saying 3? It's 4, isn't it?
No, Abraham got a room, didn't he?
Yes,
Abraham's
Abraham
sleeping
did
off
get
a
one.
hangover.
Yeah.
I don't know where he drank, but hey, it's I love you.
He's drunk on the atmosphere.
I think it's
Not
probably
a
more the
hangover.
trauma.
Whoa.
he's just trying to like sleep to see if he could like just like if this was a dream. Like, why did I meet up with him again? Why?
Is this just fantasy?
Okay, so yeah, are you guys doing anything? Are you particularly looking for anything else aside from the market?
I really hope that he's having like a montage in his head of like wishing he could turn back time.
If I could turn back time.
Well,
Amazing.
good to know I'm not going to get DMCA'd for that, so that's I'm not in particularly after something. I got my flasks. I was...
I'd just like to imagine at some point in the afternoon you just see me moving bottom.
As soon as I notice him, I'm walking the other direction.
Yeah, I mean, if we're just sort of spending the day doing stuff, I might just work on my project.
Perfect. Right. Oh, we
and
can do that.
possibly, if since we're here, maybe get some resources to actually prototype some shit.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a good idea. Right. So, Zoe's Erilyn, are you particularly doing anything in this day?
Probably not. I mean, Evelyn's probably just really dejected that she spent all this time trying to get here, and basically nothing's come of it. And so she's probably just very sad. That is her mood. She's sad.
Okay, Erilyn's having a depressed day. Zoe's.
Every day with us.
Are you
I'm
doing
just
anything in
gonna-
particular?
No, I'll just hang around. Just follow on.
Alright. So,
I mean, I have done something, and it's in the Deus Vault chat, but...
oh, sorry. Da-da-da-da. Oh, for fuck's sake. Terrible.
Oh my.
the flag of the people.
So, we'll make this kind of a skip of time. So we'll say,
Why? This is so important.
I'd just love to imagine Bonsu as he's moving these crates just start singing. Do you hear the sound? Look at. Ah, crap! I forgot the lyrics. No.
you will hear a manager from the warehouse saying,
Do
"Oh,
you
no singing."
hear the people sing?
No singing on company time.
You're not allowed to have a good time.
There is a music about to start.
You were distinctly given something at the start of the shift, by the way, as well. It looks very cheap. It's kind of a large empty bottle. And they literally just giving you that at the start of the shift.
Oh no.
Fuck's sake. Took me a second. Took me a second.
I
A
don't know
large
what it is.
empty bottle.
It's a piss bottle.
Ah, nice.
No toilet breaks.
I mean, I look at the bottle and I just drop it and.
Bonsu doesn't need to. Bonsu would turn into a horse and piss on you.
Bonsu pisses where he pleases.
Okay, so if you're just working for the job, Bailey, I'd like you to make me an. Oh, what's the roll done with the alchemy set? I'd say
I don't know. I don't know.
like investigation, maybe.
I don't know, but I'm proficient with it.
Yeah. Just ignore these two fucking dipsticks, right?
Yeah, so what it says is just add my proficiency to any ability checks made with it.
Okay.
So whichever ability you want me to use.
Let me just have a look at abilities there are. Then give me 1 second.
I've just got the words Bonsu pisses where he pleases resounding in my head. I can't stop thinking about that sentence.
Can you Photoshop it onto the photo you made?
Yeah, I will.
Fuck's sake.
So I'll say for now, you are trying to work out the logistics on this working.
Yeah.
So I'll say go for an investigation check with the alchemy set, because I'm guessing you're using that to do the
Yes.
base materials.
Well, either that or the tinker's tools.
Yeah, but
But
I'd say
it's
just
the same
for
either way.
Yeah, I say just for this first bit, just one of the substances I'm thinking of inside of it probably needs to have the alchemy set for it. So,
Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
what is that?
That's 27 with my third natural 20 of the session.
Fuck's sake. Here is me getting like natural 1s and 2s and shit. And then you set on
I'm
fucking
literally, I'm
3
using a different die every time I roll.
So, give me
Got like
a
15 dice sets laid in front of me right now.
give me a persuasion check just for the that Bonzu.
Yep.
I say with a 27.
I was so
and it's
confused for a second, then I thought you were asking me for a persuasion check.
13.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Bonzu sent me a message. So, first we'll do the. This is over, let's say probably around 6 hours. You're kind of just like,
I mean, I gotta imagine it's
testing
the rest of the day.
Imagine probably talking to some of the people in the stalls, because there seems to be some like alchemists kind of just chilling out, and you're able to kind of put together a substance which should be able to should be able to do what you want to do. This is just kind of the powdered substance in the equation.
Hmm.
It looks like it's reactive enough. It works. I don't want to say anything in specifics because obviously we're not mentioning what the thing is.
Yes, yes.
Bonzu, with a 13,
Yeah.
You are able to kind of talk to a few men. And so a few of them are like, man, look, I don't really have any, nowhere else is really going to want to hire me. They're all asking for more and more experience.
Yeah,
God,
but
why
I
is
mean,
this so real? I come in here to play D&D, not play. Or can I get hired on
Life
Indeed?
the game of life in D&D.
It's meant to be able to escape reality, not relive it.
Oh my god!
I just kind of thought it's just like, but then these guys treat you guys like shit. Why don't you just say you're not going to stand for it, and then they have to make it more amenable for everyone.
Oh my god! It's like talking to my granddad.
Then they stopped paying us. It's just like we tried that. They fired half the workforce.
But if they fire everyone, then they get no work done. Or you just burn it to the ground, and then they can't do any work, and they lose all of their money.
And then you get arrested.
By who?
The fucking god.
Run away.
Where? I don't have enough money. While I'm working here to move anywhere.
Just go live in the woods. In the wilderness. It's free.
Just go live in the woods.
Oh my god!
It's free.
It's like listening to Rage Against the Machine,
But worse.
but like not actually doing anything.
I'm just saying, it's like these guys are pretty shit employers.
There you go, James. Listen to this.
I mean, I'll be honest.
I'm joking.
We piss where we.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Fucking hell. I see that we've gotten very distracted this session.
Sorry.
No, I don't understand what you mean.
I've got that saved on my computer as we piss where we please.
Made that your fucking maybe we should chuck that out on the fucking stream or something.
Maybe not.
Oh Christ. Alright, so I say by now, I'm just going to do a time skip. You've worked at the Bonzu's worked this out. Abraham, you get a good night's sleep. Well, a good day's sleep, I suppose.
Is anyone in? Do I get any interest?
Stay out.
Do you get any what? Sorry.
Do I get any interest of people who seem to be like wanting to not stand for this?
God.
It looks like their interest is peaked. They're not making any major decisions yet, because obviously you've just joined the workforce.
Yeah, that's cool.
A day.
I'm just gonna turn to them and just go, if you guys need a place to talk, or you want to see some cool tricks, come find me. And I don't give them any place to come find me. I just walk off.
Come find me here. Tree by fucking.
It's just like a scrap piece of paper floating around somewhere.
all,
Sign up here.
all written in Druid.
Then I'm gonna just try and find the rest of the group.
I hate this so much.
So, you get 50 silver at the end of your shift. He does pay you up.
I can't believe he
And he gives it to you in silver, distinctly. He does not give you any gold.
What, am I lower rate because I'm just joined the workforce? What's this? You not got gold pieces? Like you can't
I promised you 5 silver. I did not promise any gold pieces in itself.
I mean, this is 50 silver, so why not just give me the 5 gold and then it's a lot easier. There's less coin being passed hands.
Wow.
Tax evasion.
Jesus Christ.
Nudist revolution.
Is that what Keynes is? Keynes is like Jersey.
So he just gives me 50 silver pieces.
Yeah.
I just stare at him like, fuck's sake, and I just try and shove it all in a pouch and walk off. I go find a bank that might.
See him walking away.
Ching, ching, ching. Yeah, I'm gonna go find a bank if there is one open, and exchange currency.
You probably find a merchant. I wouldn't say there's really like any major banks in this world yet.
50 silver for 5 gold pieces.
Next.
I'll do you.
50
I'll do an
silver,
exchange.
5 gold pieces.
I'll have to charge you with silver for the process, but yeah.
Oh
Why?
my god, you're at one of them banks, like them TMs that
I'm just
literally
at
make you pay to use them.
Yeah.
You want to get a
What's
fiver?
the handling
Like,
fee?
Pay a fiver.
But why? You get coin, I get coin, and we walk away and it's done. Why do I need to pay you more?
How do you think they get paid, Cameron?
He's a merchant, he sells shit.
This is
Yeah, and this is what the exchange rate is.
Can we make this the shadiest deal ever? And Cameron just walks away with like 1 gold after this. He goes, oh no, wait, hold on. You give me
no
back 2
deal.
gold.
And
now I take
what,
20 silver.
what kind of stall does he have?
Hang on a second. I like to think that Bonsu doesn't actually know anything about exchange rates because he's lived in the fucking woods all his life. He thinks that this is a great deal.
The guy's like, I'll give you this single copper. And you're like, oh,
He understands
yeah, all right.
coin. He has to buy stuff every now and then.
What is
does he
Bonzu's
buy?
intelligence?
Yeah, but right now
13.
you've got more coins, so that's
So he's
more,
not
right?
stupid.
I'll be honest, he's less intelligent than you was.
Yeah.
It's still a +1.
I think most of the party was, to be fair.
Yeah, it's the oxymoron.
Yuval was upsettingly intelligent.
What kind of stall has he got?
If you're going over to that kind of guy, he probably is just an exchange thing. It looks like he's got like he doesn't actually have anything out front. He's probably going like he just got like kind of this is like a window kind of scenario of he's talking to the customer and he would go to the back, grab the money and come back and change it with you.
You've played Metro, Cameron. You know where you have to go to use the bullets exchange.
I just go, no, and I walk away.
Ching, 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 ching.
I'm just gonna find another merchant and just be like, hey, do you want 50 silver pieces for 5 gold?
I don't think he's got the hint that the DM's trying to fuck with him.
What?
Yeah, but
Think of it this way. The merchants are all thinking, this could be fake money, so we're not going to exchange your coin. That's the policy where I work.
Yeah, don't accept the 20 quid notes.
We're not allowed to exchange paper notes, or plastic notes as they are now.
You go, yeah, sure, fuck it. I need a bit of silver just to finish off the register today.
Balance the books.
Yeah.
He's done a stock count.
One of them's actually like a brass coin.
She's been painting it.
that's better.
He gets an electrum piece.
It's a Scottish fucking pound instead of that.
Just half the places you go to won't accept it.
Yeah, After exchanging, I'm gonna go find the party. The rest, everyone else.
I'm hiding. Can I hide?
Erin
Yeah,
digs a
I mean,
hole.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
Okay.
not trying to fight the game that much.
She just digs a hole in the middle of the city.
Holds a tree in front of herself.
I mean, anyone watching Oberon through this, which a lot of it is Zoe and Erilyn, you will have been probably watching him like putting out an alchemy set, like doing something, like some stuff that you're not very used to.
It's like he's got his goggles on, the little like steampunky circular type goggles.
I imagine you're also
he's
doing
like
this
putting
in your
liquids
car,
into
right?
into flasks, and they're just like little explosions.
What's he doing? Okay.
Magic. Wait a second.
This is the opposite of magic. This is heresy.
A Templar looks around the corner. Pardon?
Did I hear heresy?
Do I smell heretical?
Yeah, if nothing else happens, well, once he's got his coin, he's just gonna find the car and curl up and sleep in it
Yeah, I
for
mean,
the night.
there was a distinct smell of sulphur at the second.
Well, I like to think that I was just doing it wherever. Like, I didn't necessarily go back to the cart. I just found a park or something and did it there.
You know when you're playing a
Public
video game,
alchemy.
when you just start crafting out of nowhere.
It's like in Final Fantasy. I go stand by the market board. Do it there.
Ching, ching.
But it doesn't animate it either.
And then,
I
and
just
then
whip out a
very
Bunsen
weirdly-
burner from nowhere.
And then very weirdly, you just hear.
Why is
I
there a
just
number
like
5
going back
above his
to-
head?
Public alchemy. Feels like a crime.
Yeah, you've been caught in the woods again doing public
Guards
alchemy.
just rock up. It's like, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to move on elsewhere. Public alchemy isn't allowed, and you're now gonna have to be put on register.
I'm just trying to make gold from dirt. Leave me alone.
I'm a registered alchemy offender. I exposed people to alchemy.
Yeah, what are you in for? I murdered a man. What about you?
I try to make a health potion in the park.
You
Game of
monster!
terror.
I can't believe you've done this. Think of the children.
That's who I was giving it to.
Jesus!
He was a dinosaur.
He's just on the back of a cart that says free alchemy.
Free.
The guy also
White
was like,
cow, man.
maybe it wasn't the alchemy they were getting you in for.
As he thinks back on his life.
He's like, no, definitely the alchemy. It was definitely the alchemy.
God.
Okay, right. Let's continue on from this.
I mean, there's
hell.
derailing a session, and then there's whatever the fuck now.
Alright. You guys need to, like,
It so makes sense that it took 15 sessions last time to finish off the fucking last arc. Holy shit.
You guys need to like gag me or something. I can't talk anymore.
Okay, right. We're saying at this stage, if your alchemy is done, the warehouse job is done. The
Exchange is done.
You guys have met up with each other. Are you guys going back to the tavern? Because Abraham, but in theory, if Abraham will be waking up, it's at 11 o'clock at night.
I'm just gonna sleep in the cart myself,
Well,
because I'm not
how
welcome. in the
tired
tavern.
was Abraham? Is he gonna sleep through to the next day?
Depends.
Is Abraham muted?
Milkshake, are you alive?
Yes.
Abraham was very. Oh.
You have to think about it for a second.
Abraham is alive, but the lights are on, but there's no one home.
It's
That
just.
I appreciate.
Oh,
It is now 11 o'clock at night. Oh, sorry,
just like
10
to-
o'clock at night. That's
I
my
just like
math
to-
being awful.
I just like to imagine Abraham's just sat in the tavern. He's just like an empty shell of a man. Just sat there.
Just a withered husk.
He's woke up, start drinking again. Sleep
has-
for the
he has
day,
lots-
drinks for
he
the
has-
night.
Yeah, he has lots of trauma and sorrow to drown and forget.
He was sane when he was leaving fucking
Yeah, the meeting with the Arch Shepherd really did a number on him.
All it took
Just
was leaving
fuck-
Bonzo unsupervised for 40 minutes.
He's just at the table smacking his head going, repent, repent.
It's turned into a flagellant.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. So, are you guys going back to the tavern?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not welcome.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Alright. So, you head back to the... is the whole group going back to the tavern? I can't really...
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Alright.
I'm sleeping in the cart. That's the only difference for me.
I'd say probably the car is outside, though.
Yeah. But I'm not going into the tavern.
Going into the tavern, you see the same bartender as before. You see an Abraham kind of fucked at the table you were sitting at. It seems a bit more lively tonight, actually, than yesterday. Like yesterday, it was kind of like you see the regulars, but it looks like there is something picking up in here.
Oh,
You know what? Erlen's gonna do it. Erlen's gonna push the boat out. Goes up to the bar. Can I have an apple juice, please? No. I have a glass of milk.
Do you have any Robinson summer fruits?
Sorry, Jim, say that again.
I'm gonna have as they say, a spicy apple juice. Can I have a cider, please?
Oh yeah, sure. We got some nice soft cider from east, or would you like some hard cider? We got
sorry, did you
soft.
say
imported from the elves.
It's a soft cider, please.
Yeah. Okay. That will be 2 cuppa.
Okay,
Hey,
pass
there.
it over. I'm gonna sort it out in a second.
Yeah. Everyone, he like looks at everyone else. Drinks.
Oh, I'll have the same as I did before, please.
That will be a silver.
Oh, God.
Erlen,
Okay.
Erlen takes a sip. Why is it spicy?
Okay.
That's not. We can't just move on like that, didn't we?
Yes, we
We
can.
can, and we
No,
are.
we can and we will.
I'll bring the drink.
Do you have a room available? Here's some money, I'm going. And I go upstairs.
Okay. He will probably give you a room for about, I think it was 5 silver. I said to you.
Dunzo.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's Bonzu. Even Bonzu
Okay.
hits it.
Anyone else drinking? Well, think about it. Is there anyone else left? It's just always in there then.
I've
I know.
slid my silver across.
Okay. Are you drinking, by the way, tonight, Abraham?
yes,
Okay. Are you back on the ales?
yes.
I'll say you probably drank one already.
Could
Could
I,
I'd say probably about 4 copper then.
Can I interject and just like,
Oh, Mr. Goliath, sir, you want to try some of this?
and I'll slide him over my drink.
And I should try the drink.
How are you trying this drink? Are you sipping it? Or are you?
I'll interject
I'll
again.
take a hearty mouthful.
I'll be like, no,
Roll me
no,
a
you gotta
constitution
see if I can
check.
Do you know what? I'll actually just roll it. Well, there's no common, but I got a 22.
Nice.
Doesn't even touch the sides.
Well, sorry, disadvantage. If you're, are you shotting it or gulping it?
Oh, good mouthful.
Good mouthful. Yeah. So 22. Yeah, it's fine. Sorry. If you were shotting it, I'll make it disadvantage because
It's
yeah.
kind of shot a pint of.
And does that remind you of my 80?
No, it reminds me of Lucas when I literally almost
Yeah.
died. Because we did basically that.
Nice.
Yeah, bad times when we. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Okay. So you took a cig. This is strong, very much compared to your ale, which is kind of just like nice, like buzz. That is like feels like you're fucking cleaned out your mouth.
I'll just nod at him and I'll go,
See, Mr. Goliath, it helps you see the devil and he'll rip your heart out for your kneecaps.
What the fuck?
Good shit.
What does that even mean?
It just goes. Good soup.
Okay.
I can't tell. I think the DM hates us.
No, DM is just amused. So, just for my information, are you just so we don't have to kind of go through this process? Are you guys looking out for anything particular? Are you just gonna be drinking the whole night? Are you gonna go to bed?
I think Erilyn would keep an ear out for anything interesting because I think Erilyn's kind of got to the mentality of, I walked all the way here. Is there something to do?
Bonzi's gonna be like sat on the top of. Oh no, is it? Did we say it was an open top?
No, it was closed.
Oh, okay, yeah. Bonzi will sit on top and for like a couple hours and just watch the patrons come in and out and just listen to the drunken talk. And maybe if there's a chance, he'll try and steal someone's coin as they walk out if they're drunk enough.
Okay,
Does
right.
that
Roll me
include-
a. Right. What are you other two doing? Zoy's and other. Abraham.
I'm now other. I shall respond only to other. I'm going to.
White Walker.
Yes. I'm going to just enjoy the.
Probably looks a bit like one.
I do. Oh.
So, did you say you're just gonna be enjoying what, sorry?
I'm just going to enjoy the atmosphere, but keep an ear out for trouble.
Cool. And Zoy's?
I'll chat. Is there a beautiful barmaid that I can chat?
Yeah, there's probably a few.
I'll
There's
see
a
if I can get
beautiful
some
barmaid,
information
but you can't chat them up.
out. I'll do my best, and I'll see if I can get some information out of them.
Sure. Anything you're querying? Anything you're listening for? Are you trying to ask about anything in particular?
What was it?
Shag me.
What were the people called that the guy told us about that we'd heard about before?
Well, the
That is the least specific thing you've ever asked me.
Yeah, this is very generic guy.
The guy that we tied up in the alleyway.
Right,
The
so
King's in Shadow.
Yeah, I'll ask about them, but like subtly, depending on how I roll it.
yeah, roll me a charisma, like a persuasion check. Show me how fucking subtle you are with
This
this.
is the equivalent
dear.
of being in the middle of Texas and then going, "Hey, so
that one.
Nazis, am I right?"
It was an what?
Yep, yeah.
I rolled in that one.
Okay.
I'm just
No,
gonna lean in
I'll
and
let
be
you
like,
phrase. I'll let you phrase this question how you figure that one would go.
So what are they called?
Kingdom Shadow.
I'm just gonna lean in and go, so baby. Shadow Kingdom, right? Kingdom Shadow. And I'll just go. I gotta go, and I'll just run away. Hold on, I didn't do that in his voice. I'm sorry.
I
I
wasn't
know,
there.
it's fine. We don't have to like. I like to think he puts on the voice just for you guys. Just anybody.
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay.
I'll run away like giggling like a little guy, and then I run away.
Abraham and Erin, I would like you to roll me, and Bondu, I'd like you to roll me a perception check.
Of course.
"23."
22.
But it's not a
Abraham?
23, is it?
Sorry.
Cameron got a 22, and I said, but it's not a 23, is it?
Oh,
It's the best I've rolled all night, so I'm happy.
Just so you guys are aware, I've got to go at 1.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, fine.
What did you say you got? Sorry, Abraham.
15.
Okay, so as I said, the tavern is somewhat buzzing tonight.
positively buzzing.
And you notice that a lot of the workers in here seem to be buying a lot more drinks, and you kind of like you compared to the previous night where everyone seemed like they were sipping on drinks. These guys look like they're getting somewhat rowdy. That's kind of what Abraham you managed to pick up. It's like you know that there's seems to be a kind of a higher pass through of gold.
Yeah. Okay.
Bonzu, if you like to. Oh, sorry.
Payday.
Okay, now I'm fucking simulating a whole bloody economy here, aren't I? Bonzu, if you want to try doing another robbery,
Yeah.
how are you trying to do it? Are you trying to be sneaky and trying to nick a coin purse, or are you trying to like stick them up and Do a hold
just
up.
basically look for someone really drunk, bump into them, and basically just try and make sure they have a coin purse like in reach, and then basically just take it off their belt because they'll be so drunk they'll just bump into me, and then I'll lift it off their person.
Nat
Okay,
one,
in
nat
that
one,
case-
nat one.
Roll me a stealth check to begin with.
Still.
I'll be honest, my confidence isn't high.
10.
10. Okay. It's gonna be a straight. You get an advantage roll for the.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yep.
Come on, baby.
You kind of like. I imagine you're probably pretending to be somewhat like looking like you're kind of stumbling like a drunk man, like
Little bit.
fairly. And you gotta like knock into this guy to be very stealthy, trying to grab his coin purse. And he's drunk, so he kind of just like you jump into it, and it's like, "Argh!" and just kind of collapses on his front where his purse was.
Yeah, Mister, are you okay? Are you okay, Mister?
Not talking.
I roll him over.
He is dying.
Roll me a strength check.
You've just killed another man.
God.
18. Why do I get the?
Wow.
So you roll him over. He looks like he's still breathing.
I look around. Has anyone else noticed this?
Yes, because you're in front of the pub. There's a bunch of people who they think you. At this stage, they probably think, oh, he's a drunk who just walked into another idiot. But they are watching.
He's okay. He's okay. He's an old friend. I'm just gonna like tap him on the face, like, Billy, it's okay, Billy.
Who's Billy?
Oh, you are you silly? Are you drunk that much you've forgotten your own name?
I'm Jeffrey.
No, you changed your name
Jeffrey
2 years ago. God, you really have drunk yourself into a
Give me a
coma.
disadvantage persuasion check. See if he's trying to convince.
Like, he's just gonna go, oh yeah. Okay,
Well, I
yeah."
did roll on that 20, but 9. With the disadvantage.
Literally trying to convince a guy that he doesn't know his own name.
I like to go back to the. He's still breathing. I'm like, Bonzo can put a stop to that.
No. I'm Jeffrey. Who are you?
Wait. Oh, you're not Billy?
No.
You look really like Billy. He's an old friend of mine. Yeah, I've known him for years. You just have an uncanny resemblance. Like, do you have a brother? Is he your brother?
No, I'm an orphan child.
Oh, that sucks.
Is he one of the ones that Auburn was
I'm really tempted.
But he didn't
I'm
ask
really
about parents.
I'm really tempted to just do that. I'm just like, well, that sucks.
Sucks to be you, buddy.
Just crying on the street now.
You're an orphan. And I'm just
Just
gonna
brought back,
Finger guns.
pull the curtains out.
you just brought back this man's whole childhood trauma in the street after he's had a fair few drinks. And
I'm
you
just gonna stand there and just goes, now, anyone else want to hear their past return to them? Just
Oh
double
my
thumbs.
God.
Tonight's the night to face your trauma.
Come on, yeah, very skilled
Pulls out like a
psychiatrist.
straw hat. Oh man.
I'm just like, I'm a very skilled psychiatrist. I can help anyone get over their trauma.
By that time, I'm gonna
You
bring
see
it
them
up.
kind of just like walk away. Is like, no.
Is anyone still watching?
Let's think.
Is there anyone dumb enough to still watch?
They're probably not like. There's no one actually in particular watching, but there is people coming in and out.
God,
You,
can you
like
imagine
it's effectively
the
at the front door.
The guy on the floor, is he still weeping?
I'd say probably for about another minute or so, but then he probably just get up and kind of
Can I
forgotten
try and
about
lift his
everything.
coin purse while he's on the floor?
Seems like I look at that now.
He's an orphan. Leave him alone.
Bonzo
All right,
has no moral compass.
You got one more try. I don't like
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't like multiple roles for doing the same thing.
It's more because if he just walked off, I would have left him. But the fact he's on his ass crying, I'm like, I'll just
Oh,
see
he's
if I can help.
vulnerable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's vulnerable.
So, for the simple fact of you're trying to keep it sneaky from everyone else as well.
Yeah.
So give me another stealth roll and give me
Sleight
another.
of hand is how. Sleight of hand is deceiving with.
Just give me
Fingers.
another stealth roll
They're
and
the
give me another
same
sleight of
thing.
hand.
They both come under stealth decks. It doesn't matter.
Well, 4 on stealth.
Okay, roll the sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yay! That was actually alright. 15.
15. You're able to lift the purse.
Woohoo! And then I hop into the caravan and just kind of.
Problem is, you look inside and it's just filled with vomit.
Why?
Because he's
Moth.
really drunk.
Who's drunk?
The guy that you've just mugged on the floor who was an orphan.
Yeah, but he's not in the cart.
No, the wallet was full of vomit, is what he's saying.
Oh.
Why would the cart be full of vomit?
Well, it sounded like that's what you said. You get inside and then it's full of
It's
vomit.
You see Erilyn in the corner throwing up. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna like pull the blinds down and just like yeah, Stash, yeah, just stay in there and wait until he walks away. Kind of like peering underneath the bottom, just like, is he gone?
Yeah, he walks away at this stage. This has been a fucking tangent. Holy shit.
And then I'm gonna dump out all the coins and see how much was in it.
Probably on him. He's probably got about 3 silver and about 7 copper.
7 copper.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay,
Cool.
and
Right.
I'm gonna head
Sorry.
back on top of the cart until about like midnight, 1 o'clock before I head to sleep. Just keeping a watchful eye out and just see if there's anyone looking suspicious.
Going back to Abraham and Erilyn at this stage. Sorry, Zois and Erilyn, because they're the ones who got the high perception checks in this. You, being the more perceptive bunch of the group, are able to kind of pick up the fact they seem to be they're celebrating something that actually happened at work. Like they seem to have there seems to be an occasion and they seem to be having a lot more gold. Like something's gone down and they have a lot of gold from it.
Vive la revolution!
Like this isn't just a simple they got paid, like a normal paycheck. This is like they've wandered into a lot more money than they normally have.
Alright, I'll tug on Erilyn's sleeve. I'll be like,
Oh, Miss Erilyn, can you see them over there? They're celebrating. Maybe we should go investigate.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Can I hold your hand?
I look down at him and I'm just like, yeah.
We gotta
Sure.
play. We gotta play it off. Convince them.
Convince them. She recoils and goes, convince them what?
I don't know. I never think this far ahead. No one ever wants to high-five me or hold my hands in these games.
No,
So
that
I
was
never
you,
think-
Bar.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
I'm going to officially say this now, Dylan. Every time we bring you to the D&D sessions, it very much changes in tone.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's a definite tone change.
Oh, dear. Hey, look, I make people laugh, and that's what I'm here for.
Okay, now, right, okay. So, what are you two doing?
We're going over to investigate what they're
Name them.
celebrating.
It sounded like they're getting married.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. That's what I wanted to check.
That's what happens when you hold hands, right?
Yeah, they get the other one pregnant.
So he gets pregnant.
Goblin Slayer comes banging through the door.
And you had goblins.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Erilyn. Let's go find out what's going on.
Let's go.
We'll subtly slide into the group. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard for me.
Subtly slide into their DMs. Oh.
Okay.
I'm not even trying to be funny anymore. I was just trying to be, like, in.
Okay. As you say, you're able to kind of I imagine both of you being, I mean, you being small, Erin being kind of generic elf. You're able to kind of slip into this group, and they seem to be kind of, what do you expect from, like, they seem to be kind of wearing kind of overalls. They're not wearing anything fancy. They don't seem to be holding any weapons on them either. And they seem to be laughing. It's like, we've hit the big time, lads. You're gonna hear.
What have you hit, sir?
No.
Is that a goblin?
Yes, I found him wandering the street.
Oh, lovely, a prize.
Yeah. Well, we got into some work. You know, we're thinking of getting some drinks all around. We got, enough money to fucking keep us living for a year.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
That's pretty unique. What kind of job was it?
You get, like, they're still cheering, but you get a few looks like, probably shouldn't have mentioned it, man. Nah, it's fine. What they're gonna fucking do with it? It's a mining job. Very rare that we get any decent amount of money from it, but they want us just to mine out a cavern.
Ooh,
Oh, sweet.
that's a very interesting prospect.
I'm assuming you finished the job.
Oh, no. This was upfront payment.
Wow, an advance payment. How much was it?
To collective to the actual union, 1,000 gold. It was a lot.
Wow, holy shit. That's a lot of gold. That's like a literal shit ton of gold.
Why do I feel like Toys is getting more and more excited?
I love gold.
I can't paint!
I'm sorry.
He's a gold digger.
Just like sliding in like I'm like just always wanted to be with him. I'm like, so you're looking really fine today.
What the fuck? When did that?
Sorry. No, that wasn't real.
Wow. Oh, that's a lot of gold.
God, it's not real. Slides in. So, oh, what are you up to? Oh, it's not real.
I'm gonna carry on. I'm just gonna be like,
Oh, so, what was so special about the cavern then? That's a lot of money for such a small thing.
I mean, we're excavating some of the some old ruins or some bollocks.
Ruins?
Okay, Evelyn's really perked up.
I'll point at Aaron and I'll go,
She loves ruins. Oh, Aaron, tell him about the ruins. You love ruins.
I for no deal. Calling up.
His face getting a call. Who is it? Oh, it's her dad.
Phone a friend.
He never phones you.
I'm not part of this conversation.
Wow.
Right, So, yeah, what? So they wanted you to dig up these ruins, or dig around the ruins?
Dig around them. I mean, I don't. Apparently, all they ask is we need to just dig out a certain amount of stone underneath the an area, and that's about it, really.
Sweet. I mean, could we get in on the job, or is the thing already done?
I've got great digging
Like the deal.
hands.
You see them like that. They're kind of like thinking, and just give me an insight check if you could.
Both of us or just one of us?
Both of you if you want. If you're both looking in,
Yeah.
them I should say. It's a group.
It's on Zoys. Yeah. Roll a 5.
Oh, that was a 9 from me.
Oh wow.
We just
You see
completely
the-
through this.
You probably can't gather why, but they are hesitating.
You know
Okay.
who gave you the job? Maybe we could talk to them.
Oh, well, we get we got we're part of a union, and we get our job through them.
Union? I'm making bonds over here.
No, but we're part of a union. They sign out the work to, they find out the amount of jobs they pay us. That's about it, really.
Oh, that's
I believe they actually have a headquarters in the HQ of the Will of the People. You kind of like, you know, it is.
Maybe we should go over there and sign up and get ourselves a mining job.
Absolutely. I think that's a very good idea. Thank you for your time, sirs.
I'll shake hands with them all. How many are there? Like, I don't want to be like ridiculous. I'll like shake hands with like 2 of them.
About 9 of them.
Okay, I'll shake hands with like 2 of them. The guy that we spoke to, I guess.
Pleasure chatting.
Shakes both of his hands. It's like looking really confused at you. It's like, what the fuck?
I bet that's a goblin tradition.
Oh, right. Goblins in the capital. You can see everything now these days.
Just look at I go.
Remember to tip your lovely goblins next time you see them. We're all not that bad.
Okay. So, with that, what are you two doing? Considering it's 11 o'clock at night, or 10 o'clock at night.
I guess we'd like go back and tell everyone, right?
Yeah, I'd like to go back and talk to Auburn about it, especially.
Okay. But Auburn's asleep. I think Auburn's asleep. Oh, Auburn's in his room.
He's just in his room doing stuff.
He's just doing.
I'm gonna give it a go. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go, hey, sorry, I'm gonna go and talk to Auburn. He could be a bit spiky. I'm gonna go by myself and just talk to him on my own.
Well, what's wrong with me?
He's a chaos lord.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with him.
Okay. I'll have a drink.
Oh, sounds like a good plan. I'll be down in a couple minutes. I'm gonna knock on the door for Auburn's.
How do you know which one that is?
Just knocks on every door.
That's my question. Because Auburn just went upstairs on his own.
There are 6 doors upstairs.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go to the barkeep.
Oh no! I was gonna say, here we go. We could pick a.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if Auburn can roll a d6.
Yeah, epic to go and then James chooses. That'd be so good.
Okay, fuck it. We'll do that.
If you're in one of the other rooms, is I know it's not even taken up yet, is it?
You know what? Fine. This sounds hilarious. Go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I've rolled.
I'm gonna go to number.
All right. Okay. The way I'm numbering this is the left side is 1 to 3, and coming back, the right side is 4 to 6.
Right. Surely I can
Zoi's-
just tell you a number.
Zoe just appears in the top hand. He's like,
Which door you gonna pick? Pick your door, any door.
Would you like to swap your door? Double or nothing.
That's like your final door.
Oh, we're getting a call from the dealer. All he says is he will give you number 5 and 6. Okay, I'm gonna go for number 3.
That is incorrect.
You knock on the door, and you kind of bang, bang, bang. And an orc opens the door.
No, I'm not banging the door that hard.
Oh, okay.
It's
I'm
a dainty little.
Knock.
You open the door and see kind of a half orc open this door. And they seem to be like a bathrobe around their bottom. They seem to be holding a rubber ducky. Yes.
If society disturb you, you haven't seen another older-looking elf man at all anywhere.
Well, in the city or where?
Oh, just in this establishment.
Yeah, I saw one upstairs, I believe.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a nice night.
That was about to try.
that was exciting.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Well, I give up. No. Gonna try. I don't know. Try number 5.
Incorrect.
Oh my god!
You've chosen door
I will
number
preface all of
5.
this with Auburn is 100% not opening the door.
You have chosen wisely.
I'll knock on the door for you this time. Just open it, regardless.
Just walks up, opens the door.
You picked door number 5.
You see, you open the door and you see a tiefling is like on his bed. He seems to be turned away towards the door. Now close the door!
I love this little shot. I'm like,
You chose wrong, everyone. So wrong. Your final answer, Miss Harold.
I thought my shit was dumb. Jesus Christ.
Door number 1. I don't.
Still wrong.
Guys, apologies, but I'm going to fall asleep. I'm going
Yeah, no, I got you. Go. Have a nice night, mate.
to...
I love you, milkshake.
I won't have a nice
Oh,
one.
fuck it all. Okay, and have a happy birthday. Oh, never mind.
And he's out of there.
Okay, booked it.
Don't worry, I bought him Cuck Simulator for his birthday, so we'll see how he deals with that.
Amazing.
So,
Are we even gonna bother with doing them?
if you want to bother with doing door number 1, are you banging it open? Or are you waiting for a response?
What's behind door number 1?
And I just kicked the door in.
When you kick in the door of door number 1,
Can I hide?
you see a dwarf standing there, kind of looking at you weirdly, and he seems to just be like he was holding a hammer. He just seemed to be swinging it previously. What?
Oh, you're not Mr. Oldring.
I could be open if you ask for the right price.
Whoa.
How much are we offering?
Oh my
My
god.
service is about $10 an hour.
Oh my
What's your
god.
fucking rip-off, man?
Just slam the door shut.
Can I not be part of this session? Why just
Do you know what my favourite part is? Is that Luca 100% goes along with whatever weird shit that I come up with. And I love that.
I am just going for what logically would be in these rooms.
Just
I'll
a
slam the door
freaking
shut.
dwarf prostitute himself, though.
I'll take it.
Okay, so, what?
Can I just?
What are you doing, out of
So,
curiosity?
Oberon's just in his room hanging out. Probably trancing at this point.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, are you?
He also,
Are
if
you-
there is a latch, would have put the latch on.
I appreciate that. There probably is a latch, just everyone else forgot to close it.
You've now got a 50-50 chance. Unless you open one of the same doors again.
Right, so it's either 2 or 6.
Actually, no, it's 33.
Oh, if you've only done 3.
They've only- yeah.
2. So 2, 6, and what? 4.
4?
5.
Oh, you gotta pick the final
5's the one that did first, I think.
No, it was 3, then 4 they did.
Oh, they've done 5.
Yeah.
No, it was 5.
I guess. We'll just say 1, 2, or 3, just for the sake of ease.
Okay,
Roll
well,
a
do I have to
D3.
roll again?
Roll a d3.
Oh, fuck. Right, no, go.
It kind of matters.
Alright, 6 wasn't picked, 2 wasn't picked.
4 wasn't picked either, I'm fairly sure. I'm pretty,
No,
pretty
go
sure it
to
was 1,
4.
3, and 5.
No,
You are
4.
still wrong.
I'm going to knock on the door. Who is it?
Don't hear a response.
Oh, thank God. Okay, next one. Let's go to number 5.
No, you've
No,
done 5.
Done 5 again, see the walk. Hello?
I've decided you are now.
He's acquired a second, Rubber Ducky.
I'm going to inquire about your. No, I'm going to go to number 2.
How have you managed to pick the right one last?
Oh, fucking hell.
Evelyn feels so depressed. Then goes
When
to
you open, if you knock on the door, you see an elf respond, a young female elf. She looks about 8. Hello.
8,
Why is
as in
Charlie
like
doing it now?
human years or elf years.
Elf years would probably look like a fucking toddler if it was 8.
No,
No,
they'd still be an embryo if it was an elf
Yeah.
years.
no, they would they look like it's an elf that looks 8-year-old, looks like human 8-year-old,
Why did you open it? There's a fucking feet.
like fucking Blood Bowl or some shit there.
Can
So-
I invest you in some embryonic fluid?
You see a young elf go, hello.
Oh, hi. Sorry, wrong elf. Sorry about this.
It's okay. Have a nice night.
I'll just interject.
Wait, where are your parents?
I was about to say West.
Aaron, why are you asking that?
They're asleep.
How asleep are
Can
we
I
talking?
insight that? I don't
Yeah.
believe her.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, insight, I suppose.
Alright,
No,
well,
I believe that they're asleep, but
I'm-
as to how asleep
22.
they are.
I mean,
is she lying?
she thinks they're asleep.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Not to be too meta here, but Erilyn is an elf. She knows that elves don't sleep.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Evelyn.
Sorry, no. Yeah. Oh, wait. Sorry, do you mean meditating?
I mean, they're asleep. So I'll ask you just to kind of leave.
Is this elf's name Madeline?
I was just gonna say, is it the freaking guy in Skyrim, the kid that's doing the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Advento.
This kid's an
podcast.
assassin that's been sent after us.
I don't think
Okay.
this kid's an elf.
They've just
Well, yeah, I mean,
pointed
I'm
ears.
more worried that has this kid killed their parents in a sacrifice?
They,
They're doing blood magic up in the top floor of the tavern.
she closes the door at this stage. She's like, have a nice night.
I'm just gonna look at Evelyn and go, what the fuck was that?
Just behind each of these doors, there's just something fucking weird.
I'm going to say to Zois, okay, Zois, come here. I'd like you to just kind of keep an eye on the door and make sure she doesn't leave. I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to go to the last door where I'm going to knock on the door and be like, Oberon, for the love of God, is this you?
There's no
Opens
response.
it, it's a door to oblivion.
Oberon, please, I know this is your room, please.
I mean, he's trancing.
Do they not wake from trance?
No, but the logistics on trance is you're essentially like you're at a sleep level, just you're not actually sleeping.
I'm gonna go, gents. I'll have to see you in a bit.
Yeah,
Oh.
got ya.
Sorry,
I'm
sorry
Ta-ra.
for derailing. I'll see you in a bit.
We probably should stop it there with a knocking at the door. I suppose it's probably the
Probably
best place logically to end. We've lost 2 people now.
I love how Bonzu's just chilling on top of a caravan after mugging someone, just like, la la la.
Oberon's done his best to remove himself from the situation, but you're determined to drag him into it.
Yeah, I mean, would Bonzu sitting outside have heard like any of the commotion from upstairs since it's happened?
I wouldn't say so. It was anything
you just
loud. Saying,
Sorry. Sorry.
oh,
God, I hated that.
I loved it. That was fun.
That was
Oh, no.
amazing.
I'm genuinely impressed you managed to pick the right one last.
That was just
It
so
was
typical.
skill. Oh Christ.
That
What
was
a session. What a session.
Oh.
Did anything happen?
No.
Bond started laying the seeds for revolution.
Again.
The warehouse revolution.
I hate that you had to say again.
Oh.
Anyway, thanks for stopping by, everyone.
Yeah.
That was absolute fucking nonsense.
The next session is going to be on the 20th of February. Yeah, it's a
Was there a
scheduled
reason?
thing. It's not surprising.
I was going to say, was there a reason for your gasping?
There's a
Truly terrified.
It's a sarcastic gasp. It's like, oh my god. Like, doesn't matter.
As usual, we're starting at 10 a.m.
And if
So
I
it was
get my
funny.
finger out this week, then there might be another D&D session next week.
Oh yeah, that. Where are we streaming that? Are we streaming that?
Maybe. I got some things to figure out.
Reaper comes in as the ultimate end boss.
The BBEG. TG Reaper.
You see that? Like, Reaper and his family, I ran a session for them on the same continent and world that you guys are in.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
it's got murdered by the child, wife and children.
Well, Reaper's character already died. That was fun.
I've started doing the maps for these on streams recently, so if you ever wanted to catch those either as well.
What's that? Twitch.tv/CountLuca1?
Yeah. I tweet on Twitter like it's like
Tweets on Twitter.
unsurprising though.
Count Luca
I
one.
tweet on Twitter.
I
It
tweet
was-
on that.
Usually it's I'm tired and I just fucking tweet like 5 minutes before the map making stream. So
I tweet on
definitely keep an eye.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks for
well.
stopping by.
I'll be back later with more Guardians of the Galaxy. So
Still not finished that yet.
no, I
a long
I
day.
streamed till like 11:30 last night, so I'm close.
There's something quite amusing at the beginning of that stream saying, like, I think it was like half an hour in. I was like, oh, I thought that was the end zone.
Well, it's literally like it was ramping up to
Yeah.
to a big conclusion. It's like, oh, we're going to somewhere else. Fuck. But yeah, that's it for this week. Thanks for coming by. Bye bye.
Oi.